Name trying party because never trying party don't quit.
Who do we need?
No, caffeine.
I'm in, I think.
Yeah, caffeine's already in. Final boss.
I just saw the portrait. I knew that was a final boss portrait, but I guess it's a caffeine portrait as well.
Well, in America,
Default.
anyway, I don't really
Default
mess with it
losers.
much.
Don't play the AI. Don't change the portraits. No skins.
Come on, you gotta support Starbots or Carbots.
What's that? I don't even know what it is.
It's
StarCraft
the,
cartoons.
Yep. Here's the Protoss one. There's the Zerg one too. The Zerg one's probably the cutest.
Dude, the
Until they kill you.
their emotes are the best too.
They are pretty solid. Alright, 2,000 atmosphere.
Love 2,000 atmospheres.
Gotta get ready for the tournament, man.
Yeah, I keep seeing all this tournament talk. I just haven't had time to catch up and read it, see what's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna have another one.
Go to the website.
It's a website. All right.
Yeah.
If you click tournament announcement, it's the only thing in there right now.
Oh, there's like this community tournament.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Gonna
Shang
take it
versus
all
Shang.
final.
You know, we're gonna have to line up daily lessons, man. But I'm going for it.
Every day.
You're in the Masters, the Diamond Masters division, so
Oh, come on.
Should be
Come
easy.
on, dude. I'm barely diamond.
should be crushing.
Yeah. Are
Oh,
there?
wait, that'd be in gold, right? I might have a shot.
Yeah.
So does that mean like literally all of from Diamond 3 all the way to Masters 1 are in the same pool?
Yep.
Yup.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna win. I can't wait.
Probably in the future we'll have another division as well. We could do like
But-
maybe Masters plus all the way to Pro. But yeah, for now it's Diamond plus.
Evan doesn't want to run 3 tournaments simultaneously. And currently only Rusty Shack's signed up.
Yeah, when is it?
By default.
It's supposed to start on the 9th, but that's probably going to get pushed the way its signups are going right now.
Rusty's the default winner right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's like the champion of all shit.
Do you have to pay, or what's
You
what
just
are
got to
the
be a
rules?
member. Any member.
Okay.
And you're good to go.
Yeah, man.
$1. Hey, did Cashberry message you, by the way?
Me? No. I don't
Yes.
think so. Maybe? Actually, I think he did.
Okay.
I just don't remember what we talked
I don't
about.
think accept Dogecoin, man. You should just totally just Dogecoin only.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, he
On the
wanted to
initial,
send me 20. I told him 5, and then he still sent me 20.
Nice. On the initial website when I was building it, I actually had one of the prizes as 1,000,000 Dogecoin, just as a placeholder.
Better take that down, man, or somebody will pull one of those Pepsi challenge things on you. You
I
hear
know,
about that, where
exactly.
they said you get a fighter jet, and then like some guy wanted his fighter jet.
Yeah.
You guys good to go?
Yeah.
TBT?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start with a banger.
Cool. Nave NR20, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
I gotta figure out how to mute Discord so I can talk to chat.
You can just leave. We don't want you here.
I'll just.
Ouch.
figure it out
myself.
my own coaching sesh.
I'll comment by myself to myself.
Caffeine, I'm interested in your feedback, by the way.
On what?
The website, when you look at it.
Oh, the website. Okay, yeah. I was like, not on this game, man, because you don't want any of that. Like, I think that's an SED. I don't know.
So where can I find this? Like I was just on Discord looking and didn't find it about the tournament.
It is under,
Tournament announcements.
yeah,
Okay.
at the very top.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's so confident he's going to beat me that he's on Discord right now.
He's in Discord. He's signed up for the tournament at the moment.
I was just trying to distract you, actually. Like, show me exactly where it is.
It's in screenshots.
Yeah, right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down from the top.
Wow. You're really looking away. That's perfect.
3 monitors for the win.
Three monitors. Oh my god, dude! The guy with 3 monitors is not fucking around. Totally.
I'm gonna ask you again as soon as my SCV
There we go.
arrives.
Okay, good.
Okay, I got a mute button now.
It's okay, my scout's on the way.
Discord,
I'll see it coming.
so I can talk to you
Oh, it's a good reminder. I should
to
scout.
stream.
Yeah, probably.
So basically, what we're doing is we're doing a
handy
group
tips
rack.
yourself. Remember, Scout.
Meow. Got to give the RCVs the sound effect.
So we're doing some scrims, and then like
All
after
right,
the
all
game,
right.
we're
I'm
gonna
liking
do some
I'm liking the
analysis.
arrows, and it's really hard to get that right. So getting the arrows with the text below it and all that, man, that's just difficult.
I guess I
Good.
also need a mute on the audio.
Of course, I'm going to view source in a minute. Then we'll see. See what happens.
1 sec.
Don't make fun of my terrible floppy code.
Hey, buddy. Oh, it's
Perfect. Okay, there we go.
Is he actually going to play tonight?
Bush Duke?
I
Probably
mean, this
not.
afternoon for him, man. He's driving around, killing wallabies or whatever.
I know.
Can you imagine how much focus it would take to drive a tractor and play some PvZ?
Looks like that.
Oh my god.
I can't even play. Yeah, I play PvC without driving tractor. These guys are all listening in, so we can't really say anything.
Oh, you can say whatever, man.
Definitely a game. It is a
You,
game.
I can go delete it from the VOD later.
No, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for these guys.
Oh, Nate.
Ooh.
Oh,
Run away,
I see,
run
I see.
away.
They're all here. Yeah. So,
I could move them.
don't want to spoil the surprise.
Yeah, let me move Dave.
Hey, I'm
move
going to
them
fight you.
both. There, I got him. They're all gone.
They're gone now.
Yeah,
Okay, so alright. So we got 2
not
Reaper
bad.
hell you run by?
Could have been better. You kind of need a lot of damage with these early openings. I don't know.
You mean that Hellion because he... Why? Because you spend so
Why
much?
am I hearing
What?
myself? Yeah, I don't know. Just whenever you open like factory first, you got to get quite a bit of damage in. Because Knave has a good worker lead, you know. He's up 5 right now.
Even after that? Sometime.
Yeah, even after that. 6 actually.
Hey, his macro is pretty tight, man.
Well, it's because he went for the 1 gas
CC.
CC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his macro is tight as well, for sure. Reactored.
I tried that
for it.
that thing he was telling me to try, that Neo AI trainer thing. It's kind of crazy.
The which one?
The one that kills you if you let your supply, you get supply block too long. if you let,
Oh,
let
the
too much money.
arcade mod?
Yeah,
Yeah. You really can't mess up on there.
that's hardcore.
How'd you do?
Playing easy is okay, not a big deal. But I started with elite and it just trounced me, just like gloosh. So I gotta go back, work my way up.
Can you control the mineral cap? Like like how far above you can go?
I haven't
or-
figured out any settings. I haven't been able to figure out how to do it yet. It's way out. only mess with it a little bit.
Maybe there's some hotkeys or
I'm
something.
not even 100% sure I'm going to play today, man. Because like I said, I'm on my laptop today on like a crap internet connection. I mean, I'll play, I guess, but I mean,
Yeah,
competitive.
you could cheese them or something.
Yeah, do some cheese. How much bandwidth does it take for cheese?
Yeah, it's hard to play on a rubber dome keyboard.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what your laptop is, right?
Spoiled, yeah. It's like mushy. I'm spoiled, man. I love my. Well, it's a mechanical optical, right? So.
Yeah, you can still play though. You'll do fine.
Okay.
With our lesson the other day, you're gonna crush them.
Just gotta quit doing stupid stuff. Quit wasting time.
Yeah, quit moving in your battles, and what else?
Yeah, what were my points?
Don't get distracted.
Not supposed to do stupid stuff. Yeah, don't get distracted doing stupid stuff. I think I have some OC.
Yeah, what up, Coke?
Like, want all the probes to be in exactly the right place at all times.
Yeah, it matters, but it doesn't matter as much as floating 1,000
It's not
rounds,
dying.
you know?
Yeah. Or what's with all these SCVs in
shit.
Nave's main base?
How many kills did I
What's going
get?
on there, man? Oh, what happened?
I think that Viking got a lot of kills.
Oh, is that why they all got pulled? Okay, I didn't see that fight.
14, maybe like 3, judging by the saturation. I guess it's not that crazy. I think Nave should have a pretty big time in here though, because Final went so many Viking. He didn't make any Raven.
So what are the Vikings counter? Are the counters to something, or are they just wanted a bunch of Vikings?
They're like a little more defensive style. Like if you play Raven, you got to do some. Well, you don't have to, but they're a bit better with some aggression. You can like disable their tanks and stuff.
I see.
These guys are about to diamond, by the way. Chat.
Well, he went somewhere
Okay.
to the middle of that.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, because I think Final's just gonna die. Like his macro's been good, but if you look at the Marine count, it's super scary.
Oh, he's moving out. Is he? Or is he just tend to take his fourth? So he's trying to... No, he's moving out. Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh god. Yeah, when this fight starts, he's so dead.
So yeah, this is interesting. The TVT thing is now, it depends on where people siege, right? So.
Yeah, it's very positional. I just realized that Nave has his tanks on a separate hotkey, which is really terrible. That's like super hard to control.
You gotta tell him.
Yeah, I gotta get him to fix that for sure.
Well, when I was playing it, I would just keep all army on one, and then I would put my tanks on a secondary key so I could siege and unsiege them, But,
Yeah, I mean you can put them on a separate key temporarily, but it's really hard to.
well,
move them around.
like I could still do the whole army and then just select the tanks with another key. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yep, that's pretty much what I do. And then occasionally what I'll do is I'll just like, I'll hit that hotkey and then alt the hotkey as well. Just pull them off there and put them on
Put them back
temporarily on that key so I can shift siege them, right? And then if I move the army again, I'll just put them back on my main hotkey.
I got what you're saying. I mean, I kind of treat them the way I treat like when I've got carriers and Templars,
You have combat, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wish Nave would go for it. There's like no army here.
So many scans, man. Whoop, he's going.
Oh man. Oh no, disables though.
Oh no!
What is this fight?
Oh no!
Oh wow.
It was a massacre. And we still gotta win, I think, but that was a massacre. That was brutal. He's got no infantry, right? He's got no... Oh, he's got no
Could have
infantry.
got a lot better. Might still be enough though.
So his big mistake was just rushing his army into the tanks, right?
Yeah, I mean he didn't use any of his Raven buddies. He just
Oh, the Raven's about to die.
zoomed in there all of a sudden. He's getting some turrets in there, though. I mean, he's doing good. It's working.
Thanks for doing the Lord's work there. But it's sad not having any Marines.
I'm not even sure where final went that wrong, except for the Vikings.
How do you see ping again? What was the hotkey?
Control Alt F.
Alt F.
Oh, Nave only has one factory. Interesting.
That does not work for me. Why is that?
That's partially why.
Is there a way
did I
to
say
get
it wrong? Wait. Yeah, Control Alt F. All of them together.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's great.
No, I
Is there a way to get it for the menu?
try to hold it down a little longer because they don't work as fast as Windows keys. That's so many tank. Holy crap! 14 siege tank. Oh my god! Wait, why did we pull back? Let's go kill him, Mark. Let's go wreck this fool. I need to go back and see why Final fell here. I feel like he played good, and then he just had like no units all of a sudden.
He's a very conservative player.
Did I like miss a fight chat or something? Like, what happened?
100% sure.
Like, this would be a good time to control click the tanks or click your secondary key.
Yeah.
Just move them forward a bit because you don't really want the Marine in the fight or anything.
Yeah, not for.
I mean, it's
Didn't
not
even
that
try the
bad,
repair?
but
Should you try to repair or no? Just totally dead.
yeah, probably you should still do it. It's probably worth it. He was floating a bit. Coke said he was floating a little bit of money in the mid game, so maybe that's why.
Oh, Coke's here?
Coke's in the YouTube chat.
Okay.
I think he's still a member. I don't know. Oh, actually, I guess not because he's not highlighted in the YouTube.
Hey, Coke, what up?
Now, if Nave doesn't push him soon, get a little more aggressive here, I think he's gonna get in trouble. What? Wait.
Whoa.
Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. That was a disaster.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was that was the wrong.
You
approach
reached
from Final.
6 siege tanks? Yeah, I was like, what the hell, man?
Your renew settings are screwed up. Yeah, I could just pop you in the chat, Cook, if you want. Like, I can just add.
Or in the...
Oh,
It's
what's
Rick
up,
James.
What do you mean?
That's
Yeah,
Rick
it's
James.
Rick James.
That's Rick James, bitch. Sorry.
Rick
It's
motherfucker
a-
James, bitch.
It's a
Fuck
habit,
you, couch.
Let me see. Where's Coke?
Okay, is Kafin playing the ladder, or what's been happening in the last half hour?
We're just watching
We're
Final
in
Boss
one game, man.
and Nave.
One
epic,
TVT.
An epic TVT. Yeah.
Oh, the last 4 hours, right? Damn.
You like to
one's
take the
streaming?
time, man.
Okay, I'll take my time.
No, they take their time, man. No.
No one's streaming, right?
HuShang's on YouTube, right?
Yes, you can watch on YouTube. I'm not sure how delayed it is, though. Oh, sorry, I missed the action. Trying to get Coke.
You want me to
in here.
stream? I can, but I'm on a crappy connection. I can try.
Okay, so you're in the stream.
He's scared, SP, because TVT, it's so easy to throw. Like, so easy. You just walk into 5 siege tank and just your Marine tank just evaporates.
Dave has a huge army. Final Boss, not so much.
Liberators. I like the Liberators, though. He's got the right idea. I just wish he would sit somewhere annoying. Or maybe Doom drop a little bit. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's letting Nave just do his thing uninterrupted, right? Just by bad news.
A final?
Yeah,
Well, I think
he hasn't done much for that, has he?
when you're behind in TVT, you just gotta
Planetary won't be
turtle.
ready.
You gotta turtle super
He
hard.
won't get in time. He won't get in
Yeah.
time.
All those SCDs. Although
Cancel,
this isn't a big
man.
loss.
Cancel.
probably, right?
Oh my god, just cancel.
Dave has 5,000 minerals in the bank. So he's really cares.
You got all the siege tank. Yeah, Nave doesn't like to split his army usually, so it would be a lot easier if he just put his reinforcements here and then just like went for the base trade. I think that's the best way to do this. Oh,
He
but
has to
cleaned
go
it
for
up.
the base trade right now.
It works good. Not too bad after all.
150 to 39 army supply at the moment.
Who's the one in red?
It's Nave.
Oh, Nev can just win this, man.
He's got him 3 times the army supply at the moment.
He can win this easily.
3-3.
Come on, man. Nave. Oh my god. Really, bro?
To be fair, he's being more aggressive than normal, so we're making improvements on the aggression.
Make him
Really, he's being more aggressive. Like, he could literally just end the game right now, and he just like... Is he playing with his food? Don't you teach your
I think he's being
your
careful.
mates, okay?
Wait, here we go.
Don't play with
There
your
we go.
food.
See the mules drop, then we know what's going on, right? See the mana mules.
Clean fight. Oh my god, are we running away from one tank?
One
No
tank
way.
and two.
You were
And,
just
and two
defending him.
Vikings. Really?
Shang, you were defending him, okay? Be careful. Very careful. Very super careful.
Yeah, it'll be up after Rusty. It'll just auto-upload if I stream it on YouTube.
There's 100% more tanks. Okay, then we'll let it go.
Well,
Okay.
finally. Okay, GG.
Alright.
After half an hour.
Let's analyze this bad boy.
We love you, Nave, but yeah, there's a little bit of crap talk.
We're watching the replay, huh?
I think it was a solid solid TVT, honestly. Just yeah. I mean, you played it really well, I think. You definitely could have been more aggressive in some spots. And I feel like when you are aggressive, you're just like in the spur of the moment, like, I don't know, it feels kind of random. You're like kind of posturing, not attacking, and then you're all of a sudden you're just like, YOLO. You just go for it, right? I think if you were like looking for a fight, more like where you're trying to get your ravens in the right spots and find an opening, and then you go, you'd have way more success in the fights. Because like that first fight, you didn't even use your ravens. You know, you just had so much more stuff.
Right.
Imagine you disable all the tanks, because I think you had like 8 disables, or not 8, 4 disables. You had a really good lead from the early game too.
I don't know how I got such a good early game. I felt like he killed a bunch of workers.
Yeah, he
He's
kind
had
of
a
has
bunch
to,
of
right?
workers.
And this is good, but
I don't know. I felt like he wiped out a bunch of workers there.
you actually don't want to fight with the Reapers so directly against the Marine. You want to be more tactful with your grenades and stuff, or just even ignoring him, just going after the worker. So that's why he has a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, I felt like after that first engagement, I had a huge lead and I had no idea why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the opening.
Did I get my third
Making-
faster or something? No, not really. He had his third way faster.
My natural was pretty delayed, and I was like overmining my first base for a while.
Looks okay. You definitely have a couple worker cuts. I mean, obviously he's like 6 worker, but I don't feel like it's that bad here. Maybe the small worker cuts are adding up. So we got some Viking. Oh, Oh, your main base was not mining for a while.
Who, mine?
Yeah, that's true.
Finals.
Mine, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but like 7 SCVs were just taking a break.
Just chilling.
Did you lose a bunch of gear? I think, yeah, you should definitely just be sieging around your third right now. Unless you're going to go grab your fourth. Like, you don't even need to really be over there since you're behind final.
Who are you? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Just
who are you
like
talking to?
just siege up, you're like in between your third and natural, so you can't come in.
Yeah,
Ah.
makes sense.
A bit of a supply block here.
Yeah, I see why this went so well. Like, okay, it's definitely partially the early game, but it's also that you're getting all your stuff like a little bit too fast because you're behind, right? So.
Oh, one thing I noticed in the game was you forgot combat shield.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah.
That's a big one.
I almost said something, but I was like, eh.
No, this is a more painful lesson. You made the right choice.
Anyway, sorry.
Let the pain sink in.
Yeah, a
It's
couple
like
of
the
small stuff
Protoss are getting
too.
more gate. You know, those things, man. These things happen.
It's like if Protoss forgot it, like the gateway, you know, like, oh, you
Or
forgot
gate,
the gateway. Yeah, kind of the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's definitely critical. No question about that.
Hurts.
Oh, one thing for you, Nave, is I saw your tanks are on a separate key, like the whole game.
Yeah.
You actually want to keep them on your main key, and then if you're gonna...
They are.
Oh, they're on both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, I thought they were just like completely separated. Okay, if they're on both,
Nope.
that's solid then. Yeah, I think like that last final, most of your units were just out of position. That was the main problem.
Yeah.
And the
okay.
Viking, of course. Like the Viking, I don't think the Viking's the best unless you're playing mech.
So right there, I tried to do a little bit of trickery. When you dropped your Vikings in my base, I kept rebuilding the reactors because I knew it would screw up the AI.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't even looking at them. I targeted the reactors, I think, and then I just started doing other stuff. But looking back on it, I guess I probably should have just kept those Vikings alive.
What you should do here, final, is just turtle super hard. Like, I think this is where you actually lost the game. Like, you're definitely way behind, but if you just keep turtling, it's kind of hard for him to actually kill you, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah, I
just
kept
siege
hoping you would
kinda...
just leave me alone for like 5 minutes so I could build up again. But, no dice.
Yeah, he probably would have if you're like on your 3 base, because he's going to be up a base, right? So he doesn't want to push into your sieged position. So yeah, if you turtle on 2 or 3 bases really hard, just get closer to maxed, and maybe do like some small marine drops so that you don't pull too much of your army out of position. You could have like some lucky breaks, right? Like maybe his 4th is not done, and you just run in and kill like 20 workers, and then like boom, back in the game. That happens super often TVT. Caffeine, you up?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is Rick joining us?
I think Rick's
Yeah,
up.
I am.
He wasn't in the party, that's why I was asking.
Let me join.
You're hinting at me. Okay.
I don't even see him online, actually.
What about Sooner Red? Is it him?
No sooner I...
Nah.
Okay, I'm in.
Well, there he is.
Queen, final boss, knave.
Nice. Alright, I guess we can do Rick Caffeined.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go, Caffeine.
I have a wide range of excuses ready for this one, so
All right.
I want you to know I've been working on that harder than almost anything.
How come you say
I don't know,
What time
man.
is
I
in
feel
there
like
in
Caffeine
Thailand,
might
Caffeine?
is a new man.
Yeah, well, but I'm on my laptop, so I'm a new man with a crappy keyboard setup. That's how it goes.
Don't fall for it, Rick. He's,
But you have a decent mouse, right? I guess.
I do have a decent mouse, so there's that. And I'm on a blue. I'm tethered to my cell phone. Or I'm dangling it out the window. So
Oh, you're tethered to your cell phone? That's how you're getting internet right now?
That is how I'm getting internet right now.
Heck
Wow.
yeah.
You're stealing,
From
That's
Bangkok.
dedication.
That is wild.
you're
Yeah,
getting,
cool.
you're
Yeah,
getting
man.
the internet from your phone?
Yeah, man.
And he's
Alright,
still going to
so
have
the
less
lag
issues
isn't that
than Rick.
Yeah. Well, he's in Mexico. I'm in Bangkok.
Bangkok's got
Signal.
amazing
Oh.
internet.
Yeah, the internet here is tight. I mean, in my new place, I'm moving into a new condo. I'm gonna get fiber, so I'll be getting gigabit probably.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Then you want to adopt me over there in Thailand, in Bangkok?
Yeah.
Mexico, it isn't that tight. Okay, let's go in. I'm ready.
All right. Can you
Yeah, I
do the
got
whole
you.
thing? Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Fun stuff. Good game, Final. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Your supply blocks are getting a little bit better.
Nice. That's good. Yeah, a lot of shit to remember. It's tough. The combat shield. Really important. Just-
Right.
But on the plus side, building depots going very well.
Can't get it all, man. One at a time.
Exactly.
Honestly, even in GM, you're gonna get blocked because like you're trying to think about optimizing everything, right? The higher you get, the more optimizing. So it's pretty easy to mess stuff up.
Man, I feel like in the TVT build, you get stammed so damn late.
Yeah, right? Oh, and speaking of this build, HuShang, like if I'm going to do this early push with, 3 Reapers, 2 Hellions or something like that, should I cut my SCVs at the beginning? Or, like, when do I get my expansion so that it makes sense? Because I had like 22 SCVs mining in my main base at one point before the expansion went down.
Yeah, that sounds normal. You just make them, rally them to your main, and then you can just transfer them to your natural later. Like you don't pause them.
Okay, got it.
But you should basically with that build, what you want to do is you want to keep your gas as low as possible while making Reaper Hellion and the starport.
Okay.
So it's yeah. I mean, you play gas first, or do you play racks first?
Racks and then 2 gases.
Okay. So yeah. So if you go racks first, you just pull one guy off of one gas to build a factory, right? And then you pull 2 off the other gas, and then you just maintain 2 on one gas, 1 in the other gas until you reach 16, right? And then you fill them both up.
Okay.
Oh,
And
come
then
on,
you-
caffeine.
You should have enough for the command center around 26, I think 24 or 26, somewhere in there.
Caffeine.
Is it
Scout.
cannon rushing? Oh my god.
Scout.
First cannon rush? Wow.
Scout. There we
He
go.
always looks for cannon rush. I hope he doesn't go forge though. Please don't go forge.
Okay,
Okay.
he blocked him out. Like it.
It's
So he just has
it's a
one
start.
probe here.
He has no probot on the map though.
He needs his
not-
cybernetics.
Bonding.
Oh, he doesn't have any gas.
Oh, he's panicking. Okay, Zealot. Okay, good. Well, if he can kill the probe in the main, actually,
Which he
hold
just
up,
did.
he's gonna get it. Okay, he should.
Yeah.
Get it
Yes.
now. Cyber.
All right.
quick.
Get your gas. He doesn't have any
Oh,
gas.
cyber,
He hasn't been
please.
mining.
Cyber. Oh, he needs a cyber so bad. He can't.
There we go.
defend
There
if
we
he
go.
doesn't
Pull
get
back.
that.
Pull back. Done.
Boys.
Oh!
Yes. Let's go.
Why does Rick not have another probe over there like during that whole time?
Yeah, they're both hyper focused on that probe zealot battle.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Cyber. Here we go.
I forgot. Cyber doesn't take any gas, does it?
Nope. I thought you meant for like the stalkers, but yeah, no gas for the cyber. He should be good. He's got 2 zealot.
Yeah.
He's just
The
he's
only
not gonna be
problem-
ahead though.
Yeah, Rick is going for a really fast Nexus.
Yeah, this is the best thing you can do with cannon rush. Like, You honestly, what you need to do is have a probe out on the map against Cannon Rush and just block this shit. Don't let him take one of his gases or both if you can. Block his nexus. And then you've got a decent advantage. But
Oh, if you're saying for caffeine, but he's blocked into his own base, so he couldn't do that.
what's that? He could have walled outside, like the probe that made the pylon could have went.
Gotcha.
A shield battery is a waste of money here.
Maybe he wants to proxy Stargate or something. I don't know, man. Rick does his own thing. I don't teach this. It's all on him.
Caffeine,
Caffeine's
get an upgrade. Do something. You're floating so bad.
Yeah, he's probably watching this stalker right now.
Not this moment, but
He looked away just in time for it to die.
Yeah, he tried to spend his money one time, and that's what happened. Never again. Ah, damn.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Damn.
I think he just maybe he's having a hard time with his keyboard. He's on a laptop, he said.
GG. Yep.
GG.
Went about how I expected.
I think you just froze a little bit, right? When the Cannon Rush started?
Yeah, forgot my fucking forgot my cybercore, which was a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like as soon as you see that, just like Zealot Cybercore, right? And also finish your wall.
Yeah.
You could even finish it with the Cybercore, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of walled out. I mean, I killed him. I got his freaking probe, but I did not.
Yeah, you just didn't make enough stalkers right afterwards.
Stalkers not quick enough. Yeah, that would have been okay, but that's fine.
Well, we thought you had him actually after you stopped the rush. Like after you walled him
I
out.
thought I did too. If I'd had stalkers, I think I would have had him.
Yeah, exactly. And there's another component too that you really need in these positions. You actually you need to put a pylon in his natural so that he can't make a nexus. Because if he gets a nexus, he's actually kind of back in the game.
Yeah,
it's kind of dumb, but yeah, he's back in the game if he gets a nexus.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could do that. You could steal his gas too. Is pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't harass him at all.
I tried to steal his gas, but he was quick enough.
I'm not giving you any tips, Rick.
Why not, man? Why?
No, I actually think you played it pretty well.
Am I a bad boy or something?
You're in the doghouse.
It sounded like a
Cannon
punishment, you know, like it sounded like a punishment, like if you were
No
grounding
tips for you.
Like no dessert for you today, sir. You've been a bad boy.
You've been terrible.
You've been a dirty guy.
No respect.
Go back to your room.
Yeah.
Who didn't get the request here? Is that Rick?
Rick.
I did I not? Oh,
You got it.
I just
we're right now.
I did it.
Next game.
Okay. Yeah, just accepted. Man, can we play PvT? It is my worst matchup so far. I think I have like 30% of win rate in those games.
Yep.
I mean, I played during the week and
we already did both mirror matchups, so we could do Knave Rick.
Sure.
And then maybe final caffeine next.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I always lose against Terran, man. I mean,
but no, seriously, Rick, you could don't get the shield battery in the low ground when you cannon rush.
Oh, hold on. I get the shield battery because he was getting like, I needed the probe to be on top, you know, like a little bit on the ramp. So if you see the space, I mean, the battery shield on the probe, it was to be shielding the probe. That way it provides enough vision for the cannon, you know? That's what I
but
get
it's just kind of a waste of money because caffeine can just get a shield battery too, right? Or he can just micro the stalker a little bit. So it's kind of too late. But what you could do is just make sure your probe on the high ground doesn't die, and then just place a pylon on the high ground temporarily.
Yeah.
And you can just kind of cancel that and rebuild it if you need, or if it lets it finish, then you can make more cannons. But yeah, I basically just can't.
Yeah, I tried it, but he walled. He full walled. So yeah, okay. And he got my probe just with 2 probes. I mean, I don't know how the hell he got stuck.
You didn't mineral walk out. I thought you were mineral walk out, man.
Yeah, I was like, how did that happen? I mean, I had almost 3 probes on the side of the map. How did I lose the one on the top? I mean, I didn't get it.
Did
but
you,
okay.
did you try a mineral walkout or no?
Just need
I
to
mean,
do
'cause I
the
figured you
mineral
were
walk.
just
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't try to walk out. I just put the probe to go in circles, you know, around the base. That's it.
No.
Okay, I'm ready.
You guys good? Nave, you ready?
Yeah, I'll be
Yep.
for myself.
You said no advice for the bad man.
No advice for the bad man. No advice. No soup for you.
Yeah, we have to help him, even if he's a dirty cannon rusher.
He's a dirty cheeser. What
Gotta
pisses
give
me
him
off
some
is, man, I
tips.
felt like I had it, man. I was so fucking close, man. It's like I just gotten my cyber time. I think I'd have had him, or at least been able to compete. Damn it.
We go in Proxy Oracle? I hope so.
Are they
The
both
thing is,
muted?
yes, they are.
Oh,
I gotta tell you guys. Well, who was I playing against last practice? It was Nave and was it you
And me.
final or was it it was you? Yeah, I mean, you guys gotta be careful now because I recorded that VOD and I put it on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure Rick went and watched it.
we told him to, because remember he showed up and he was like, "Can I play?" And we were like, "Oh, dude, we've been simulating you, but like better. So you should really check this out."
Well, he's
And so
gonna
he's
know
learning
like
more
DT builds
better
and
keys.
yeah, he's gonna know the blink all in, the blink macro.
That DT build is that's tight. That's tough.
It's nasty.
I have to watch this, man. I'm not above doing a little cheese. I don't know.
The DT drops, or I guess warps in 2 DTs at like 4 minutes or something. It's just
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Awesome.
impossible.
Is it proxy
to deal
build
with.
or is it the home or what?
Could be either. Could proxy
So
it or you could
what's the
keep it in
build?
your main.
What's the build, man? I mean, what? So you get like, you get Twilight right after Cyber, or
You basically gotta play double gas so you can get it before the Nexus. So it's kind of
Okay.
obvious that you're doing it, to be honest. So like you probably won't kill any GMs with it, but it's so fast that even if they kind of know what you're doing, it's still hard.
because they got to get a robo down fast.
Oh, PvP?
Oh, PPT. You talking about or PPT? I see.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could do it PvP as well, but it would be different, right? Like you go 2-gate into it. Okay, no, he looks like he's going Proxy Oracle.
Yeah. It's a really bad spot for an Oracle.
I like
the
this
Reaper
spot
can go
personally right here,
Right down there.
right in the main.
You'll never see it.
Right in the main.
I did it to
Build
heaven.
the target in his main.
You guys didn't see my my image in squatching?
Yeah, I saw that.
You did see it, okay.
Who did you do it
It's
to?
like,
Heaven.
Sound loud. What's heaven?
Just some guy I'm trolling. That's his name.
Oh,
the calls are coming from inside the base.
Yo, what up, Jared?
The calls are coming from inside the base.
You know, the thing was, he was like proxying DTs over here. So we were like both one base proxying. It was pretty wild. Oh, he stole the
So
gas
we're-
too. What a scumbag.
where is the
He's the worst, man.
where's the best place for the Oracle proxy? Is it where you put it, or would it be like here?
You should pick the spot that's the worst.
Okay, so right here then.
No. Wherever it would be the most likely for them to look for, that's where you put it. Or like the least likely they would look for. So like these spots are pretty likely actually.
Yeah.
So maybe like here.
Yeah.
Or here.
Like behind the gold or something.
This is
or-
actually a 6 spot right here if you want to do it there. Because it's
Yeah.
you just fly over the rocks, but they can't see it. Even here is a pretty good spot though, in the corner, because your units
So in this
don't
case,
go past
would you
there.
Take one of the gases of your natural instead, or what? So you don't have to bother killing it?
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, Nate doesn't care because he's playing 3 racks anyways.
Oh, look what's coming.
Oh man, he even knows that it was this build. He's gonna be kicking himself.
Oh God.
That's actually a fast
He's not
proxy
pulling.
oracle. I think Rick
not
practiced the
pulling.
build more, because that's really quick.
Wow, 8 kills. That's killer.
That's a pretty tight. Yeah, that's tough. What are these other SUVs doing down here? They're scared. They're just hiding.
For good reason.
Seems like he mined too much gas though, or something. He's got like 400 gas in the bank. Not sure what happened there.
Rick's only got a 2-worker lead though at the moment.
Yeah, that is not too big actually. Yeah, Nave's fine. He's okay here. I think somehow Rick went a little bit too much gas. Because he doesn't seem to have... He has way too much gas in the bank. So he's probably got his Nexus delayed, I think.
So once you see that much gas building up, what do? Pull probes out of gas, stick them on minerals, or what?
Go back to the drawing board for next game.
It's too late.
Get your gas at a better time, yeah. Like
Too
you
late,
definitely
man.
don't want to pull off gas at your MMR because it's too much APM, right? Like you're not gonna remember to put them back on and stuff. So I would just keep the gas, but yeah, try to fix it next game.
Build a few sentries. Build a few sentries and call it a day.
Yeah, I mean you'll use it eventually, right? It's just you don't want to like spend it right away for sure, because then you're gonna miss probes and stuff. Why is he going to depths? He's getting blank.
To keep him guessing, that's why. Well, keep us guessing. I don't know if somebody.
I think he's mixing ideas because I know he also watched the Hero do this build, and Hero went for like a really fast third on low gas, and he made several adepts like this, but he didn't go for blink so quickly. So that's why he was able to do that as well.
Oh man, that wall is not a wall, I guess.
Oh no, he didn't notice. Oh my god, look at the natural.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oof.
Rick's getting better at his 2-prong attacks, man.
Throwing that Oracle's in there, just killing SCVs. It's a master. 17 kills.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. I mean, he's like half the probes now.
How many units does Nave have?
So how does Rick finish him off here, man? That's the question, right? It's like, I know, yeah, it's like he's got double the probe, or not double the probes, 20 more probes. So
I mean, you could go for a blink attack. Or you could just macro up. I mean, you don't need to kill him right away.
yeah, I guess.
He's
I
making
mean,
2 more
you tell me
Oracles.
actually. What would be the sickest way to kill him, Caffeine? You tell me.
The sickest way to kill him? DTs.
Yeah.
That would make him lose his
No.
mind. He'd never play the game again.
Straight to
No,
carriers. 2
no.
base carriers.
Carriers.
Think about our lesson, Caffeine.
Okay. Just build a shit ton of blink stalkers, blink up at his base, and kill him.
What? We never did that in a lesson.
That's what I would do. We did charge a lot Archon, right?
Yeah, exactly. Off how many
So,
workers?
3 base. 60.
There you
60
go.
workers. Charge a lot Archon.
Easiest way to win this game for sure.
Oh, there's another, or you got one more Oracle out. That's
3
brutal.
Oracle. Nave
didn't
actually
lose
doesn't
any
have a
yet?
turret in either base, really. I mean, this one doesn't count.
He still has 3 Oracles. It's crazy.
Wait a sec. Rick has no units.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 4 Stalkers, 3 Oracles, and then, yeah.
Okay. Wait, is Nave actually going to win this?
Okay.
Looks
Oh,
like
he
it.
didn't- Well,
Yeah, maybe. He's
Oh,
got to get
he
his
overcharged.
medevacs. Oh, his medevacs are out of energy? What's going on there?
So basically, Rick had to be forced to warp in units by Nave attacking. Otherwise, he was just content to probe up all game.
I like how he's taking all this time to he's taking the time to heal these guys. It's
Oh,
like,
no. I think he might throw this game. Oh, why are you killing the shield battery? There's no overcharge. Okay. Never mind. He's
and
good.
those zealots might take care of that business there, I guess.
Yeah, that was a big mistake going for the shield battery.
Do you normally get charge
Uh-oh.
and blink so quickly?
Yep. Yeah, with this style you can.
Oh,
Usually you don't get the storm though. until Terran gets their third. Yeah, I mean, Nave is actually winning right now. This is crazy.
Oh, he's got a ton of. He's gonna do some mine drops. Is his plan?
Could be just some Marine Marauder pushing.
Yeah, I was thinking Marauders would probably be good, right?
Yeah. Usually you combo the Widow Mine with the Marauder.
Yeah.
Or you can go like
Yeah,
Siege Tank Marine.
It's got so much gas right now.
That's probably just because the Oracle killed stuff. I don't think that's his macro. I think that's just like when you're mining on the gas, usually the Oracles kill the mineral line. So then you're like, yeah, then your balance is all messed up.
Gotcha. Well, I just saw him building 2 Marauders instead of, like, you know, could have gone to the starport and gotten 2 Liberators, for example, and spent 300 gas and 300 minerals.
True.
I like that spicy mine right there in the path.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Does Rick have any detection yet? Does he have a robo again? Oh, he's got 2 robos. Shit.
So Rick went Storm. Last time he went Storm, he did pretty good, but then he didn't go into the robo bait quick enough. So let's see if he does that this game. Or attack. He could attack too.
No. Those mines got nothing done.
The trick here is you just go into the main. Just ignore this army if you're Terran. And just literally just boost into the main with all your army. Because the way Rick's playing, yeah, like he doesn't have any way to kill the medevac. You can just do it all day. Like this is almost cheating with Protoss if you don't make stalkers.
Yeah, because you're gonna.
They're both diamond rusty.
I've been there. I've done that. It sucks. It's just like.
Yeah, you want to make the best army possible, so you don't make stalker, but you really need them. This is good.
Oh, cool. Nice catch on the observers.
You get the other ones too. AD probe. Yeah, the only thing Rick's missing is Robobay.
Got a lot of probes. Is that?
What do you think, disruptor tech then?
Okay, that's good. I hope he doesn't go carry too quick here.
Disruptors? Or what?
Yeah, disruptor or Colossus could be good too.
God, he doesn't have that many Marauders, I guess. Oh.
Those were some nice EMPs. Yeah, honestly, Rick, he played really good this game compared to usual. Like, this is definitely better than his norm. I think he just didn't go... He went a little bit too many things after the storm.
I don't think he gets to these... I don't think he gets to this point as often. You know, usually he just kills people in the first couple minutes, right?
Yeah. He's also on 80 worker. It's probably a little bit too much.
So what do you think he should do? Just pick up and go to the main right now? Slaughter everything.
No, this is fine. Yeah, I mean, you could, but this is fine too. You can kind of do whatever you want, honestly. Nave is way too far ahead now.
But Rick will not give up. I know him, man. He does not know the meaning of the word quit. Or quince either. I don't know. Probably. You have to ask him. Those poor ghosts. Oh, those are nice feedbacks.
Yeah, this game's in the bag. There's not much you can do as Rick. He really needed a faster robo attack right after the storm. I think that's the main thing. Or he could have maybe pushed the pace and attack Nave when he didn't have Ghost. That could have been good too. But he's on this bad comp a little bit too long is the problem. GG.
GG. Shitty early game.
Yeah,
that was rough, man. Those oracles are rough.
It was a little bit earlier than normal, right? I think Rick hit the Oracle timing a little bit better this game. So that was part of
it was. He didn't have. Yeah, he didn't have many Ryans. So what happened this game? I mean, I'm okay until the fucking ghost show up. So it seems Templar, like, I mean, once they're out, I mean, there's no point of making Templar anymore. You know, like, it's like, should I just go Colossi, Disruptor, or what the fuck?
Yeah, both of those are good options. You kind of, what you want to do is use Storm when you get it right away to do something, like either pressure him or tech really fast into something else, right? Because right when you get the Storm, it's like your army is super good, right? Compared to Terran. They basically have no way to push your Storm.
But the first goal that comes out, it's like, it's garbage already, you know? It's like, there's no use.
Yep. That's why you got to use that time frame, right? So, I mean, you had like a minute or two.
So how many Templar should I make? And as well, how many gateways should I make? Because, I mean, in the past, well, usually it's like 10 gate, 12 gate to keep the production of Zealot, Archon, or Stalker maybe. But in this case, should I go triple Robo for the Colossi, for the Disruptor, or what's the deal? Also, I feel Colossi aren't that very good because at some point, Terran switched completely from Rhines to Marauders, you know? So now you have an army full of Marauders with Steam and the Ghosts, so it's like, it's kind of useless. And then Liberators show up, so not in this game, but I know how it goes, you know? I know, like, the timings. So after a while, the Ghosts show up, then there goes the Liberators, and they stop making Marines and they make Marauders. So what's the deal in here?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are both trying to counter each other, right? It's like, he's not going to keep making Ghost when you're going Colossus or Disruptor. Like, so if you go Colossus, he should go Viking. If you go Disruptor, he should be going Liberator. If you're going Storm, he should be going Ghost. So it's kind of more of like an interaction thing. So it really depends on what he's doing.
But isn't Ghosts are still effective against the Protoss army? I mean, one EMP and then the whole army has less life, you know? Less life, so...
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good overall. Okay. But, you know, if you have Colossus and he's making Ghost, it's still really good for you. It's not like they counter it that well.
I think it's OP, man.
But basically, early game, you want to know the number of gates. Like, you got to really decide on what your game plan is. Because if you want to go attack, you make Storm and you want to go attack, then you should make a lot of gates, right? Whereas if you want to play more defensive, you get the Storm, you kind of use that as like a buffer to make sure that you can't die in that period, and then you go really fast into your next tech, right? Because what's going to happen is you're going to go Storm, he can't really attack you, so he goes Ghost. And when he gets the Ghost, he's going to attack you, right? And so ideally what you want to have happen
Colossi
is...
already,
Exactly.
When he gets the Ghost, now I have Colossi, so it's going to be surprise, motherfucker. No Templar anymore. Right?
Exactly. Okay. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So it's gonna be, oh, I got Ghost. Surprise, motherfucker. They're Disruptors now. So okay. What else? What about early game? So far so good? Was good? I mean, worker count. I mean, did it happen the same as the previous times? Did you saw that I mean, trying to harass that did I cut something back, or did it really work as intended?
The Oracle? Sorry, I was typing something.
No, I mean the Oracle and the Adept, because I show up in his base with the Adept. How many SCVs did I kill on the game? At the beginning? Like 10 or so?
Hey Rick, did you accept the party invite for the game?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it went okay. I think you were copying Hero, right? And Hero didn't mine as much gas, and he didn't go blink as quick. So if you want to do that kind of 1-2 punch, you gotta sacrifice something.
I wasn't, man. I was freestyling. I wasn't copying anyone.
Oh, okay.
You killed 25 workers that game.
25 workers.
Final.
Wow, that's good, man.
You guys ready? Final caffeine.
Ready.
Yeah, just press mute here.
Let's do it.
Will you mute me out? Too lazy to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, so did I kill 25 workers? Man, I should have won that game, you know, if I killed so many workers.
Well, the question, you killed a bunch of workers, but the worker lead that you had, I don't think was quite as high as it should have been.
Might be. How many workers should have been up then?
At one point, you were up 20 workers at the 6-minute mark.
Okay, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but
should
if
be
you were
good.
floating money around that time, that's not so good. Hold on,
Want
I'll
some tips, Nave?
do some research.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tie to oracles as much.
Yeah, don't lose your SCVs to the oracles. All right, back to Rick.
That sounds about right.
I mean, we practiced one a little bit, right? Like, so when you do your scout and you see the double gas early before the Nexus, then you should just have a couple SCV or one SCV and your Reaper going and scouting the size of the map and trying to figure out if it's DT or if it's Oracle, right?
Right.
Man, he saw the Stargate with the Reaper.
No, I didn't.
You saw the Stargate, right? Yo,
My Reaper went past it. I
Your
didn't see it,
Reaper
though.
went in front of the Stargate. I
Oh,
was
man,
like,
really?
oh,
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh no.
yeah, man.
Shit.
Bro, I thought you saw it. When my Oracle arrived, I was like, wait, he has no turret, no nothing. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you probably can't get a turn in time, but you could just pull all your worker to the main and just defend the Oracle first, and then get a turret, you know? Or just split your Marines even after you get enough. But don't be
Yeah, I
afraid
was
to
trying
not
to.
defend everything.
Okay, Shank. He says that if I'm floating money at the 6-minute mark, and if I am 20 SCVs, I'm sorry, 20 workers up, he says he's not that good. Okay, so did that really happen, or because I
Wait.
really thought I was
Who's
shorting
saying
money
that?
all the time?
No, I was saying if he was up 20 workers at one point at the 6-minute
Yeah,
mark.
the 6-minute mark.
Was he?
So,
It was 23 to 43.
Oh,
But, he was wondering why he lost if he was up 20 workers. And I was like, well, if you're not spending your money, then that worker advantage doesn't matter as much.
yeah, you might have had some gaps at some points. Like maybe when your third went up, you had some gaps. You definitely wanted to
Maybe.
storm a bit quick, and you definitely got your third
man, I started
late.
storm right away.
No, that's what I mean. Like, you don't really want it that early because, like, you invested in Blink, right? And I think you got 4 gates before your third. Correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah, I got 4 gates before the third.
right? So you're basically, when you do that, you're setting up all your money for a big attack. So you kind of need to know what your plan is, right? Because if you want to do a big attack, that's pretty sick, right? But if you don't want to do a big
4
attack, you
gates.
just lost a bunch of money.
4 gates is for a big attack.
Yep.
Okay, so at that point I should have gone Blink Stalker, Blink into the main, try to do some damage, and then get out, right?
Yeah, if you want
Because
to
I
play
had
aggressive.
I had 2 oracles. I could have the high ground vision, like to put
Yep.
the stalkers inside his base, right?
Right. Well, I did the build against Final and Knave. If you want to go rewatch that VOD,
Sure.
the one.
Yeah, nice.
I did the 4-gate Blink a bunch.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
really committed. It's like almost all in, but not quite. So if you want to play
Almost
more of
all
a
in,
macro game, you just
not
2-gate
all in.
third.
Okay, so the third. I mean, when do I get the third? At the 4-minute mark, 6-minute mark, or it depends what I'm doing.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing. But if you want to go 2 gates, you could get it basically like when you have Blink and maybe, I don't know, 2 stalkers, and you get a third.
I had the 2 stalkers when I get the third. So basically, I put the other 2 extra gateways, and then immediately I went to build the third. So I shouldn't have done that.
You just shouldn't have got the gateways. That was the part that slowed you
Okay.
down. It probably cut your probes as well by doing that. Because you shouldn't be able to afford both. So it's probably like probes and a late nexus, and that slowed you down.
Okay, so I found some info here. So at the 6-minute mark, you had 41 probes.
Hmm.
At the 7-minute mark, you had 47.
Oh my god!
And at the 8-minute
That
mark,
hurts.
you had 49 still. So you made 2 in that minute. So that's why my worker count caught up,
Makes sense.
Yeah, you caught up.
because I was
Makes
consistent.
sense. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I stopped building probes. Oh god.
Honestly,
Okay.
the way you should prioritize your stuff, Rick, is you should be trying to get as many probes as possible without dying, right? Like, that's the real goal. So you don't want to prioritize like, you don't want to prioritize
Okay.
the tech. it seems like you would want the tech, like, oh, I'm gonna really get Robobay now to have
But
Colossus. That'd
bro,
be sweet.
I'm going against Terran. I need tech. I mean, Protoss is all about tech, you know. Pretty much our units suck without tech. You know, Stalkers
It can
suck
be,
without Blade.
but just to defend the first push, you can stay on a pretty simple comp if you're gonna get a lot of worker. Like, you could do, you know, one forge, charge at Archon, and just hold the first push and then go into some tech, right? Or if you want to go for tech, you gotta sacrifice something. Like, if you want to go for really fast Colossus, you basically got to be on 2 bases, and then your probe count's not.
I
as
have
good,
to be
right?
on 2 bases
Oh my god, this drop.
if I want to get Colossi. Okay.
If you want to get them really quick, yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I
was
guess
brutal.
Caffeine is dead in the water.
That was
So
pretty rough.
20 worker lead right now for
This
final
game's actually
boss.
not over because he's 4-gate blinking. Like, if Caffeine goes all in here, he can definitely win the game. I've won a lot of games like this.
Well, he has to go in right now. Like, literally right now.
Yeah, before the tank. No, he can jump into the main. He should be all right.
In the main, but
He's defending as well. You actually don't want to defend here.
bro,
That
come on,
seems
just
crazy,
base trade. Warp in. Warp in. Oh god.
Go, go, go.
The
He's trying
Hellions,
to
the Hellions in
defend
the
the,
base. No, he has the
yeah.
Hellions in the base. Come on, warp in.
Warping
got
it
money.
around, dude.
Warp in. Oh my god.
No.
He's the no, he lost. He lost.
Yeah,
Oh, the second tank.
Save
pop.
it. Save it.
From the tanks. Oof. I mean, there's a
Yeah,
big
it's
disparity
GG,
here
man.
between these two.
This is GG. Yep, GG.
That multitask was rough.
The multi-task had quite the lead on the YouTube poll you did. I was trying to remember what those were called.
Yeah, surprisingly. I actually thought it was going to be micro. Because I feel like everybody's like...
No,
focusing on
people that
micro all the
watch
time.
yours, people that watch your channel
That's
know
true.
that they're intelligent people. They're not the people that watch like Winter that are the try-hard micro
That's a good
gods.
point. We've only got sophisticated people on this channel.
Exactly. Oh shoot! I need to unmute Caffeine.
I
Whoops.
actually did a poll.
Sorry, Caffeine, I forgot about
the other
you.
week, and the average
I was
IQ
like, I
of my
can't
viewers
unmute
was
myself.
200.
You had an
What-
APM
sorry.
of 200?
What about 200?
Oh, that was just the average IQ of the casual viewer of mine.
Yeah.
I was busy
I believe
uninstalling StarCraft. Sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty avant-garde, highbrow, so I can see why. Yeah, makes sense.
I don't even need critique on that one. I can critique it enough. Say clusterfuck from the beginning to the end.
No, actually, you should get some critique on that
Okay, so
because
ready.
HuShang had an interesting point.
What
Oh,
was
did
the
I?
interesting point?
I think, like, honestly, if you're in that situation, you can definitely win the game still if you lose all your probes, especially if Terran's too
Yeah.
greedy. Like, I think Final was really greedy that game. He shouldn't actually go 3CC against 4-gate blink. So if you just focus 100% of your attention on the blink attack, you could actually win that game. Surprisingly.
I thought I probably could have, but I don't have the energy to.
You just gotta like not focus on the defense, which sounds insane. But
Yeah.
like once you take major damage, just literally focus all of your attention on the all-in.
And killing them. Yeah, well, I saw those 2 tanks. The 2 tanks were out though, and that was kind of making it rough. Definitely.
Well, they were, right, because you defended first, but you only had 1 tank
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
So if you were in,
Yeah,
you
I
had
said I
1
just
tank,
focused on keeping my tank down. Then.
yeah, then you can make it snowball. Yeah, Rick, you didn't play Final, you played Knave, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
please name.
All right, let's do this matchup then.
Can somebody definitely?
Yep.
Yo, he can do that, man.
You
When
got a-
he
you got a
definitely when
game
he
plan
definitely by
final?
name, he never comes back.
I hope Game Plan has a final a plan here, because we know what's
I hope
coming.
Game Plan has a final here.
He's gonna have a final here.
We're struggling with the words today.
HuShang, get more coffee.
It's all the best
I
words,
should.
man.
I'm out now. Are you ready?
All the best.
I guess they're ready.
Yeah, I was trying the 4-gate blink and I just fucked it up, and then I kept trapping my goddamn stalker, and I'm so mad. I'm just like,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it was so stupid. Like, I laid down my Twilight, right? Trapped my Stalker. Fuck. So I canceled Twilight, started again. Then I laid down my Robo. Guess what? Trapped Stalker again. I'm like, fuck this game. I'm done.
I saw you made a second Twilight, and you had to cancel it and make a gateway.
Oh, a second Robo. Yeah, started a second
Oh,
Robo.
Robo.
Dude, just blame it on the keyboard. So it's freaking
I
dumb
could,
keyboard.
but I could possibly do it on another. I mean, well, it's not even that, but it's like the layout is different than, because it's like keys aren't really linear. It's like,
Dude, it messes you up. When I got this new keyboard, I was like shambles for a week.
Well, I think it's even more than usual because it's core, So it's like on the right-hand side of the keyboard, for example, Alt and print screen are swapped. So it's like,
Oh,
print screen a lot.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
When I want Alt, it is kind of terrible.
You're playing like a contortionist, probably.
It's not easy. I mean, and I'm not going to blame the keyboard completely because I could totally fuck up the game without the keyboard, but it's like, I'm not going to get peak performance for sure. To beat any of these guys, I need peak performance. So. You're a HuShang trained.
Right.
Right.
Man, I hate Protoss having their stupid probe in my base. You lose so many minerals having to follow it around, make sure they're not going to try and do something stupid like cannon rush you.
And if it's Rick James, it's going to be something. Probably there's going to be something going on.
I don't think about it as losing minerals, because the Protoss has to send their probe across the map. They're also losing minerals, You're kind of losing less.
So it's like even.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, we never saw this coming. Oh yeah, Rick is mining way too much gas. You only need 2 in each till 16. I gotta tell him that.
Shocked. Oh, I see what's going on. You look at 10 on minerals. Holy cow, man! He's
going like you want to have exactly 150 when the
Stargate finishes.
Yeah, so
Cyber.
He's very high here. I guess he could pull off, but yeah, it's very, very high.
I mean, how do you just pull an extra one in to each one when you start and then leave it?
I put 2 in each and then I rally till 16 because you actually get more gas, right?
I got you.
Yo, Bush, when am I waking up early? I don't know, man. Not tonight though, because GSL's at 3 a.m. But maybe I'll still be up. When you wake up, we'll see.
It wasn't even that major, dude. That was the thing I was going to say. It's like, even after his attack, we're only down like 2 probes or something like that.
No, I was down 20 workers at the 6-minute mark.
Well, but I mean, after the first attack, though, you're doing good, though. Even after that first Oracle, you were still pretty even.
No, don't rally out there, dude. Rally into your mineral line. What are you doing? Final boss just rallied his Brax out to the front of his base instead of...
Is he scouting for the proxy?
He saw it already.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, you kind of do want the Marine out here because there could be a first adept. But he should put them up there by 3:30. That's kind of the timing you want to know.
I would just rally into my main instead.
Why isn't Rick building a... Did he already build it? Or... Did he build another? Or no?
Oh man, Rick's got to go for it. He's waiting too long. Like, you can see here that you don't have enough Marine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You actually don't. So, but you only have 3 worker at the natural, right? So just don't defend the natural. Just put them all in the main.
Yeah.
Build the turret. Then go to the natural, build the turret. Then easy peasy, right?
Well, he's going to have a turret up by the time he goes in, so this isn't even going to matter.
No, he's going to natural, though.
He's going to get like 2 or 3 kills. Well, he killed a fresh mule, but, probably not with an Oracle. Right? Go back.
Oh. This is probably okay. Just pull the worker.
Oh, he didn't pull. Oh, not now. Don't pull the workers now.
It's not unplayable. Like, Rick is definitely not doing the right thing again.
Well, it's only a 2 worker advantage to Rick right now, which it should be far more than that.
He's got to work on the transition part. Yeah, Mac. This will be available for members for sure.
He's making this move to be in a macro player, I guess. From just being a pure cheeser, right?
Yeah, he's getting better at it though. It's just a lot harder, right? Like it's definitely easier to cheese.
Well, it's just you take so much initiative. I was thinking about that before because it's like all my carefully planned build and stuff. It's like, oh, fuck all that. Now you're building building shit everywhere and trying not to die.
Yep.
Finals for getting combat shield again.
Oh no.
No.
You got to start looking for the little shields on your dudes.
That's what I noticed in one of the fights. I was like,
Oh, you saw he didn't have
Well,
it?
don't you always start them at the
Yeah.
same time?
That's,
I thought you
that's
started at
clever.
the same time as
in this
right?
build, you're supposed to. That's why I'm kind of.
It's just the chaos, honestly. Like dealing with the proxy oracle and stuff.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, Depot. Oh, no.
Oh god!
Oh,
no.
my God.
Oh no!
It's gonna one-shot
Okay, good
too.
pull. Good pull. He needs
him
to
on
drop
vacation.
that depot too. That depot's screwing him
Trap
up.
him in there. Drop it now and then like trap.
Quick tip for all the Protoss in the chat. If you're harassing with units like this, it's super easy to not miss probes. Because what you do is you target one worker and then you hit your nexus key, make 2 probe, right? And then target another one. Just leave your adepts idle for like 2 seconds. It'll be so much better.
Wow.
You can even queue up like 6 worker. You don't even need to worry about it. Just don't miss any.
I'm not missing. It's like Rick makes you hate this game.
17 workers idle. For how long does that stupid thing last?
Oh yeah, it's a while. They don't go back to mining. That's actually the worst part.
You
Yeah.
gotta remember to send them back to work.
Yep.
Just sitting there derping around.
So I did a poll
Hey, man.
for IQ, and 67% of people have 200 plus IQ. It's actually crazy. These numbers
That's
are
amazing.
insane. Proof though.
Did you know that 80% of all drivers are above average? At least by self-polled. Self-polling.
Do you work for the American government with those poll numbers? What's going on here?
Dude, I should. I read another interesting stat yesterday. You know what? Guess. Take a wild guess what the per capita gun ownership is in America.
Reported or actual?
Well, reported, let's say. And I
Reported
know you
probably
probably
around
know.
60%.
Dude, it was 100.
Well, there's more than one gun
So it was
per
like basically, it was more than one gun per person. Slightly more than
Oh,
one gun
yeah,
per person.
Yeah, I think it's 1.2 or something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you're
It's
not
like
safe
2
unless you
guns
have
per
at least
person.
2 guns.
You never know. Because the first one might fail.
Yeah. What if your first one runs out of bullets? You gotta have a second one.
Exactly.
And I know you're a gun guy, and that's your thing, but it's just like, one of my buddies has like 200 guns. I'm like, how many hands you got, dude? It's like, what are you going to do with 200 guns?
So, yeah, I don't have nearly that many. But is he just going for an all-in here?
This is
Rick.
interesting.
This looks like it's pretty dedicated all-in.
He's not taking a base, or he's taking a third. Is it a fake third? What's he doing? Oh, no, wait, I see you're saying final boss.
Yeah, Final Boss hasn't built a third.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought Final was playing this perfectly when he was looking for the third, but now he's moving out. You definitely don't need to move out here at all. At all. Just like turtle at home.
Why?
Stay home.
Because you're crushing. Like Protoss is getting such a late third. You just
Yeah, but he doesn't have a third.
Yeah, but you're still ahead in like if you continuously build army from this position, Terran wins. Does that make sense?
Huh.
Like the game is getting better for Terran as time goes on. Because Protoss needs more workers to keep up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But, I mean, does he have...
He doesn't have any ghosts, so it would still be like you'd have to split and stuff, but I mean this is even worse, right? Like Rick's super
Oh my god.
Rick has no detection, right? Other than is Oracle still on somewhere?
Oh no!
Oh man, these storms are gonna be. Oh no, not like this.
This is when Terran wishes
Does he-
they had recall.
Yeah, I don't think he'll storm the SCVs. I think he's waiting for the army.
I guess that's not a bad choice. I would storm those.
I'd storm that.
I'd storm that. I'd put that on Reddit for sure.
I'd
here we
storm
go.
that, man.
Yeah, there's the start.
Oof.
And GG.
Oh. Yeah, this is not
I was
going well.
I was so happy when I saw that
Lost.
Marine at the third base. I thought he was gonna nail this.
Do the right thing.
But yeah, that move out was a big mistake.
I still don't understand why. I mean, if he's going for like a 2-base all in.
Because Protoss 2-base all in is even more all in than Terran 2-base all in.
Okay.
He's all inner.
Like, you got to think about the comparison of the workers, right? Like, Terran's supposed to be up, Protoss is supposed to be up like 6 workers or more even sometimes. So if you guys are even on workers, that should favor Terran.
Sure.
Final boss is not going to give up. He's going to float his buildings. He loves his buildings. We're going to
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Such a great movie.
Oh yeah, that was just Victory or death. That's another one. You ever see The Last Starfighter? Victory or death. Victory or death. It's like, wait, what?
Thanks for deafening me, for undeafening me.
Yep, I remember this time.
He wouldn't have done it if you
Thanks,
cannon
bro.
rushed, but since it was
Yeah, if you
just Proxy Oracle, we'll do it.
GG, man.
GG, bro.
I think same kind of thing that I told Knave. When he Proxy Oracles you don't even need to bother defending your natural. Like, it seems like you need to defend it perfectly, but just keep in mind that he's way behind, right? Because he's committing to the Proxy Oracle, and he's delaying his natural, right? So just inherently by having your natural faster, you're already ahead a little bit in your workers. So instead of like trying to defend really thinly against something, what you should do that's way easier is just pull everybody into the main base, defend there, don't lose any worker at all, right? Just delay your mining slightly, and then build your turrets, and then go to your natural, right? And then you literally take no damage, and it's really easy. So it's really hard to mess up if you do it that way, right? It's not ideal. Like, Maru would be pissed if you did that. But it's gonna work great even in like high GM because it's so consistent. And yeah, you're like, even if he does the Proxy Oracle perfectly, you're gonna be in a really good position.
Why'd your mic suddenly get so damn loud?
I might have moved it.
Okay.
All right, who is playing now? I think, did we do every match?
Yeah, we have.
I think so. Yeah, can somebody play Zerg, maybe?
Let's do
So
some
no
King
tips
of the
for
Hill
me?
now. We'll do
Oh,
like
what?
2
Tips
or
for
3
me,
more
bro?
games, King of the Hill.
Sure.
Okay,
hold on,
yeah,
let me
sure.
get back in. I thought we were done. Come back in.
All right, I'm gonna play first.
Yeah.
Just kidding,
no
guys.
tips
Just kidding,
for
just kidding.
JK.
Wait, are we missing
Brutal,
someone?
man.
Yeah,
Let me
we
get
need
back
to
in.
reinvite
Hold on.
Caffeine.
Coffee.
I thought we
man.
were over. I thought it was done, man.
The bean juice
Done.
boy.
Yeah, dude. It's been a brag, but my coffee's fucking badass. It's good. I'm just saying.
You want some tips, Rick? Let me think. I think okay. I think your opening is still not too clean, actually. Like, the Oracle is good, but your transition out of the Oracle, you want to really prioritize the Nexus first. So you should be going like Oracle Nexus, right? Don't worry about the Twilight yet. Don't really build too many adapts either. Just try to go like 1 adapt, Stargate, Oracle, Nexus. Yeah, I wouldn't even go 2 adept, honestly. And then after that, you can decide to go for whatever you want really aggressively. Like, I think your overall game plan this game was pretty good. I probably wouldn't have went Storm myself, but I don't know if Storm is necessarily bad. Maybe it's bad,
Well,
but I would go Archon.
You killed a bunch of Marines, you know? I mean, if it wasn't because of that, I wouldn't be on the other. I couldn't base trade, basically, because of, if it wasn't because of Storm.
So, like, I mean, it worked great in this game, but the Archons let you hit faster, right?
Yeah.
You might run into some problems if you play really strong Terrans, where they're like GM, and they know exactly that you're 2-base Selenium, and they really hunker down. And then when you bring in the Storm, you hit too late. But I don't know for sure, actually, because I've never tried a build like that.
I didn't want it. I mean, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because it was like cutting. Okay, so I didn't want it 2-base all in him. Actually, I went for the 3rd. So when he shows up in my 3rd to kill it, I just want like, you know what? Fuck it, base trade. Let's see what happens. And actually, I don't know why he pulled back his army. I mean, he literally was just a base trade, you know? Like, he could just push into my natural and get from there, you know? Maybe he was going to win.
Well, your third
Actually,
was
he
super
might have
late,
won.
so you were definitely pretty all in.
All
'Cause
in.
you got your third like after Storm and 8 gates, I think, right? So it was a really late third.
So it was a late. So it was a 2 base all in with late third. So
Yeah,
how
that's what
fast
your
the
build
third
was.
should have been?
After 2 gates.
After 2 gates, the third should be done.
Yes, exactly. Well, you should start it after 2.
After 2 gates.
Yep.
Damn. Wow.
It's quick, man.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
got it.
same kind of idea for you, Final, is like if he doesn't take a third, don't even push him. Even if you're 2 base all-in. Right? Because he's got a worse economy than you do. So as time goes on, your position is getting increasingly better.
That adds up. Math checks out.
Okay.
You guys
So-
ready? We'll do caffeine Rick here.
Yeah.
We'll probably do
Yeah,
like
man.
2 or 3
Okay.
more.
Alright.
Okay. Let's go.
Do you want me to meet you guys?
Yeah, man.
Please, bro.
Yep.
You can do the honors.
If anyone's interested in joining the practices, we're doing the practices every Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday at 8 p.m. CT and then Thursday at 2 p.m. CT. So you could just click on the join button below or beside subscribe and then just get the elite or the extreme tier or higher. Also, you get access to all the previous group practices. They're all on YouTube, so you can just go check those out. Are we cannon rushing again? We definitely are. Oh man, just trying to put caffeine in the dirt. Let's
Did
see.
he
It's
get
good
the pause that
practice.
he wanted?
Caffeine disconnected.
Oh,
Caffeine had a problem.
Hey guys. Sorry, something funky happened to my hotkeys, and my laptop apparently is about to die, and there's not a plug within plugging.
In range? Oh, okay.
So
No
you
worries,
win. Congratulations, Rick. You win, man.
I'm gonna play
Right.
Rick. I'm gonna show the viewers how to defend cannon rush.
Victory.
That's
Victory.
not fair, man.
All right, I might have to go, guys. I'm sorry. I think my bad.
Yeah, Caffeine, don't. Make
Oh,
sure
man,
you drop
stay
him from the
caffeine.
party, HuShang.
Drop me from the
Bro,
party.
plug in.
Me kill.
Plug in your lab,
Here,
and you
hold
can
on, let me
see
get out of here.
how HuShang
Well, I
is
just
gonna
can't.
command.
My location is not. Issue is to plug it in at the moment.
Oh, okay, bro. All right. See you later,
See you later, man.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, alligator. Good game, bro.
See you, Caffeine.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye, guys.
Hey, Shank, I'm
Yep.
struggling against Darren. Okay, you're going against us. Okay,
You want me to go Terran?
but nobody here is Toss. So what you want to play me against Toss as Toss?
Okay, I'll go Terran. Sure.
Yeah, because you know your name from Final or Terran, so I think it would be a much better show
Yeah.
if you
Let's
play
do
Terran.
it.
You know.
You ready?
All right. I was born ready. I'll do my best.
All right.
Can somebody
Don't kill all
back
my
me?
SCVs, okay? Be nice.
Nah, man, come on.
The play is to go
You
Dark
know how
Templar
it
here.
is.
You've been going Oracle the whole time. Now you switch it up.
You want me to switch it up? Okay.
You'll never see Tempest coming. You just gotta go right for that.
So can somebody deafen me?
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Now I get to watch HuShang give me a seizure with his screen hopping around.
Yeah,
That's my
exactly.
goal. Honestly, if there's not at least one person getting some seizures, then I'm not playing quick enough.
Not a good practice without a medical emergency.
Shame on you, HuShang. You were 15 minerals late building your
I'm just trying to relate.
depot.
Let's see.
Are you saying I'm late with my first
I
depot?
would never be late on that first depot. It's after that everything falls apart.
Oh man, 15 lit on the gas too. This is unbelievable.
That's what happens when you miss your first depot.
Unsubscribe just right now. It's
This is low GM.
how can you even get top by this player? It's
Idle workers at the refinery. What is this nonsense?
excuse me? Idle
Come on, clean it up.
idle workers. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you rallied them too quick. They sat there idle for like a
Do you
whole
mean-
cycle.
Perfectly saturated so that I have exactly 50. I think that's what you meant.
That looked like 56 to me. Thank you very much.
What do we got going on?
You're going command. You're going reactor first.
Hell yeah.
He always does.
Interesting.
In HuShang's words, everything else is trash.
Why? What's the
Alright,
rationale
guys.
here rather than marine first?
As you can see, we're getting proxied. More Marines, more greedy. You're gonna lose
Okay.
to proxy gates, so at your own risk. Wait, why am I so late?
What? Oh, okay.
Where is this proxy?
I know he's hiding it pretty good this game.
Wait. Wow. Okay. Impressive.
I don't know, guys. No proxy to be found.
I guess he's not proxying you.
no, he's proxying something. We just don't know what he's proxying. Oh, that's a scan.
I'm trying to find stuff to nitpick here.
Been pretty quiet on that front.
I know. Turret.
Are you like ever gonna get a factory or what?
I know, he's at 100, 108. There it is. Finally, good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad my chat's not this savage. I gotta be honest, I'm very confused right now. Nothing
I
happened.
kind
thinking
of
there's
am
like a
too.
proxy base or something. We're gonna have to start looking for that. Oh,
Okay, so he counted workers. He knows he's up on workers.
there they are. That was super late there.
Oh, there's another one.
That was really
He
late.
sees it.
Come back here.
Oh!
Oh, there is the proxy.
So Do you go kill it now, or you just let it be?
Yeah, we could go kill it. It's not a bad choice. Oh my god. Supply block.
What trash? 70 out of 70 supply block, noob.
God.
Can this HuShang guy
How did
even
you guys,
scout?
how did you guys miss that? You needed me to tell you? Unbelievable.
Rusty, 78 out of 78.
It was a
Okay,
test
there
for
we
us.
go.
Is that right?
Yeah, you guys both failed. Not enough critique
We're
over
in the
here from your team.
third on location. Just no respect for Rick.
As long as we defend, we're good. You know, we're gonna spend all our money on defense here.
Turret up.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Get a turret over there.
94 out of
We're not gonna
94.
attack here, obviously, right?
Can you still win if you build 6 turrets at every base?
Yeah,
It depends on how early you do it.
we definitely can, but that's a little toxic for me. A little bit toxic.
Fair, fair.
Let's just patrol this worker. We literally sit here. We don't move out, for sure. We definitely don't want to move out here. There's no reason to move out.
Crap.
Just because he doesn't have a third.
Talk about teching hard.
It doesn't matter. Let him do whatever he wants.
Oof, that float.
Yeah, what's with all this gas, bro? Saving up for BCs?
What even is happening right now? 800, 900, 1,000.
Right? We've waited long enough.
So what was your indicator that you waited long enough?
It's you can wait as long as you want, honestly, but there's definitely a point where you outmine him, you know? Like once you've just been mining for so much longer. Oops.
A little all army hotkey action there.
You mean me? Because I never
Yeah,
used
yeah.
it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so you split these off in the front to just eat storms? Man.
I was gonna
Some
go
good
just to
micro.
the natural, show you guys that as well, but this is also a nice way to do it. Yeah, like honestly, the liberators here are really good to you because you kind of force him to make stalkers, right?
Mhm.
So like if he does what he did there, it's actually
Oh.
not a problem for you because now he can't kill your libs. You know what I mean? Like, you actually force his hand. You either do the right thing or you die to the libs. So then he has to get stalker. And if he gets stalker, he can't have storm. So it's like a win-win.
Nice, good game, bro.
GG.
I thought I was going to catch with your pants down when you move your army out and I get in with the Dark Templar.
Uh-huh.
But you were producing at the same. I mean, it seems that you were looking at the base at the time I got in. So I was like,
He was.
well,
I saw your war
He was
prism
looking
coming.
he
for
was.
Yeah, I saw you
He
coming
was
in a little bit in
looking-
advance.
How do you saw me coming? With the you saw the prism, or what do you mean?
I'm not sure what saw it actually. It might have been the medevacs. Maybe.
No, it wasn't the medivacs. Trust me, I was because I had vision with the observers and I had vision on the watchtowers.
Yeah, I'm
You
not sure
were
what
kind
I
of out.
saw it
You had
with,
nothing.
but I
You
definitely saw it
you
with
just
something.
happened to be moving your factory.
Yeah,
when you started
exactly.
to warp in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw the factory
Mm.
moving. So
Yeah.
maybe I should have waited for you to be further on the map.
I mean, even
the
if you
DTs
get
got
like,
in.
even if you do the DTs right, in my main, and I only defend one base and attack you at the same time, it's gonna be really fine for me.
Okay, but you were not going to pull back, right? Just for a bunch of DTs.
Yeah, I mean, I could pull back, pull all the worker, lift the CC. Like, that's one way of doing it, because you're kind of committed pretty hard if you warp in more than 4 units. Or I could just base trade you, would be fine too, I think. Just defend one base. Like, both
Okay,
of
so
those are
what
pretty
am I
legitimate.
What if you asked me to go DT and still failed? I mean, still you had more stuff
Well, you were
than me.
really
more crap.
late. You were super late, man. You want to get them in at like...
How could I be late?
Warping
I
in
mean,
at 4. I think you were...
Can we watch the replay? Because
5:30.
I thought... Can we watch the replay? Because I thought
Yep.
I was like busting my ass to get the DTs, but for some reason I hit it like super late. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know.
Well, maybe
I don't
you're
know what
mining
happened.
too much gas. Like, I think you're putting 3 on each gas right away. You should be putting 2 on each gas.
Yeah.
And then you should
Okay.
be saturating till 16, and then you can finish the last one on each gas. I think that's the best
Okay,
way to
one
do
question. The DTs should be with the robo or with no robo?
it. No robo. Robo makes it way too all in. You gotta like win the game now. There's more macro ways to do a robo, but you would expand first and do it much, much later. Like 4:45. 4:30? Yeah, 4:30.
The first DT warps in at roughly 4:47.
Yeah. Your main problem here is
Oh
you just
man,
have
I
too
warped
much
in
gas.
like it's 6.
Too much gas, so your Dark Shrine was delayed? You have more than enough
It
money.
wasn't
for-
delayed.
Oh, it was
It wasn't
delayed, yeah.
delayed. Actually, I was low in minerals.
Yeah, exactly.
I was low in minerals
That's why
to
it was
get
delayed.
the.
Way too
It
much
is
gas.
delayed.
Look
I
at your
mean,
gas,
gas,
right?
I'm fine.
No, that's a
see?
problem. That's not good though. That's bad. You want to have just enough gas for whatever you want. Like if you're gonna warp in 2 DT, you should just have 250 gas. If you're floating gas
see?
like this, it means
5
you're
minutes,
losing lots
yeah.
of minerals. Yeah, so they should be coming in at like, I don't know, the fastest possible would probably be like 4:25, somewhere around there. Maybe reasonable is like 4:30.
But you had already the turrets up, so what's the point of going in if you already built the turrets?
Well, my turn's GM, right? I know what you're doing. I know you're going DT.
Because you told me go DTs, man. Well, that's cheating, you know? It's like,
No, I'm
hey,
not
go
cheating,
Colossi, and then you go Viking, and I'm like, hey, I'm GM. I'm like, well, yeah, you told me you told me to go Colossi. It's like, what the hell?
I'm not blind countering you though, right? Like if you look here.
No, you didn't.
Here's
No, you
me
didn't.
setting up for your. Oh, actually earlier. Here's me setting up for your Proxy Oracle, right? In case it's Proxy
But
Oracle.
how? I mean, you went all the map away scouting with the SCV.
Mm-hmm.
You saw you didn't saw any
you're not-
Stargate. So why were you preparing for Oracle if you didn't saw any Stargate?
Well, what else costs a lot of gas,
DTs.
right? But DT's hit later. So you got to
Yeah.
prepare for Proxy Oracle first and then DT. But what else costs gas besides those two?
I don't know. Colossi, maybe. Nothing else.
Well, yeah, I mean, like one base Colossus all in. I guess you could do that, but it's not very good, right? So, like the only
Okay,
real
so
options
whenever-
are Oracle.
So
or
whenever
DT.
Terran scouts you like heavy on gas, they just go turrets and that's it, right? One turret on each bay and they're safe.
They can't really get the turrets in time for the Proxy Oracle, so they can't really do that. They've got to position their Marines correctly, or maybe go Widow Mine for the Oracle, or maybe Cyclone. But
So why you went still for the turrets if you saw no Oracle at the Oracle timing?
well, like you could still go Prism DT or something, you know, like it's just super safe to get both turrets. But yeah, you're right. I definitely
Okay.
could have just got one turret at the natural for DT.
Okay.
I think most GMs would have done that. Been a little more greedy there for sure.
So it's like it's always. I mean, whenever you play Terran versus us, you always get the turrets, no matter what, like just to be safe, right?
No. It's just because you're getting double gas. You're really delaying your natural, right? So I can afford to do that because I'm inherently ahead unless you do major damage. All right, final boss.
Still believe it was
wanna,
kind of cheating because you told me to go AC, but okay.
There's no cheating.
Oh man, you were the one who won. You should be king of the hill.
No.
He'll be the king forever.
Yeah. You guys will never play.
Okay, let's go. Nave, can you do your thing, please?
Yep.
Man, that was crazy. Did you guys see the camera moving when I wasn't even here? How does he do it? I'm probably going to stream after this as well, guys. I was thinking maybe we can do a little bit of replay analysis. If you guys want your own replays analyzed, just get in the Discord and then drop your replays in the share replays section, and we'll check them out after this game. After this game, we'll check them out. All right, what's Rick doing? We're going Oracle or we're going DT? Oracle, definitely Oracle.
Too much gas again. No, he actually did it right this time. He listened. I mean, it still is 1 base.
Yeah, well, this part's good though. Like, this is totally correct. In fact, he's doing the gas much better. Oh, he's a little bit too much gas though now.
Yeah, he just put
Almost
two more in.
yeah, he's trying to make money for the Oracle, but you don't need the warp gate actually.
All right, he's about to scout it.
I don't mind it. This actually looks really nice because you're gonna float a little bit of money.
And there it is.
Too. That's part of the problem as well. You really want to go Nexus here. Okay, he sees it. Can he defend though? Okay, he's got the bonk.
All right,
like that.
He pulls everything in. Oh, he went. Is he not going? What is he doing? Not doing a 3 racks.
Yeah, this is fine though. He can do this. He's missing a lot of worker here. I don't like.
Who are you talking about?
In the bunker. Final. Rick's build looks really. I don't like the double adapt as much. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. Your money doesn't synergize very well when you do it this way.
Okay, what the hell's with the? He's going off script again.
Who? he can't resist, man. He's whatever pops in his mind, he's gonna try it out. He's very creative. Yep.
All right, fair enough. I would have gone Viking here. Is that wrong?
Viking? Yeah, Viking's fine. You could definitely go Viking. It's good even. Yeah. Hellions are okay too though. Oh, ouch. There's no like pressure to deal with this though. That's the thing. Like final boss is trying to defend this. Don't defend it. Just wasted like 300 minerals on shield batteries. Just keep building your army up.
And he's supply blocked, and he has been for a while now.
Oh, this is like the goat stasis. Oh my god. Yeah, like
15
now we're attacking.
workers.
Like we're this attack, this drop here doesn't make any sense because Rick is so aggressive. Like you don't need to do this to get in a good spot.
Finally, the supply depots go down.
Oh,
Lift
man,
it up.
Who's the CC?
Lift it up. Repair.
If we over defended in this game, this drop would make more sense. Like for example, if you saw he was proxying and you like lifted your CC into the main, and then you
Oh,
like,
he
didn't
forced a
make
recall.
units. Yeah, just put it in the share replays. Rusty.
Man, I think that actually, I mean, it's not ideal, but
it's going better for Rick, but he's still behind here. Maybe he'll get ahead in the next little bit. We'll see. Don't go Raven. Oh, going Raven.
I mean, the worker counts are way too close.
That's better for Terran for sure. I mean, Final's doing a good job just building more worker. Like, now you just bring the siege tank over, slowly take your natural, and then you're winning. It's not even a rush here. Honestly, I would actually stop building Marine here. It's actually stronger to not build Marine because you want to get your transition going. Yeah, the next barracks is good. And you want to push to get your natural really quick here because you're over mining so much. You want to get that like quickly. You could even lose some worker to do it. I would definitely.
Oh, not again. 16 again.
Oof. We have tons of units. We could easily take the natural. No problem.
The supplies being as close as they are speaks to his macro improving quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of them look pretty good. This is Banana's strategy, but at least he's got it very honed in though, you know? Like he's not getting a lot of random tech buildings he doesn't need. Like he's only got the Twilight and the gates. So that part is really good.
For Rick?
Yep, for Rick.
Get your workers mining again, dude.
One thing you could do in this position, if you're not sure when to go down to the natural, is do a scan of the Protoss natural and see when they take it. Because as soon as they take it, they're transitioning. And that's the point you want to, maybe not right then, but like within the next 20, 30 seconds, you want to go. Yeah, here we're just, I mean, I think he still thinks Rick is one base here. Wait, okay, now I don't like what Rick's doing. Now he's getting glaives and more gates.
Yeah.
The Nexus. Like he's changed the plan a lot. Like just keep making blink stalkers here.
Final's going for this sneaky base now.
In the corner?
Yeah.
You gotta put it somewhere.
Is he going for another drop? What the hell?
Like based on how safe he's been, it's not the worst, but yeah, I mean, you need the base at this point. It's too late. You really need the base. This might cause some chaos though. I I wish Rick went charge. If he went charge here, it would have been so much better. Glaives is just trash. It's just not a good transition on.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of workers. He still almost has a supply lead or a worker lead. He's so close in worker count.
Blink. Well, if Rick gets too aggressive on the other side, he's gonna lose a lot of shit here. This is actually a big mistake. Okay, nice blink, nice. I think he's good. It's kind of a game still. This CZ being in the corner is actually so bad though, because he needs to put that at the natural. He's got 40 workers on one base.
Oh, that Oracle will not die.
Oh wait, Rick got the siege tanks?
He got 2 of them.
Rick's gonna win. Final is just, he's not pushing down quick enough.
Does Final have any more SCVs or any more medevacs?
No, I think he lost it already.
If he made 2 medevacs and just used them to transport workers over, I would be very happy right now.
It would probably be good to this base, actually. I think that's legit.
Another 10 workers got trapped.
I wanted to tell you the other game, don't put your turret like behind the mineral line like that. Just put it like right in the middle, always.
Well, I put 2 down, didn't I?
No, I think you actually only had 1. You didn't even have the other base covered. It was one of the first games you played. Maybe the second one you did. Maybe you fixed it already, actually.
The supplies are ridiculously close. He's got 4 workers right now.
Oh, Rick actually was not mining for a long time. It is natural. But he's only on 46 workers, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's really bad actually to attack like this. Because you're giving yourself the worst position up the main ramp. It gets so much better if he just waits till Terran takes a third. That's such an easy timing to hit. Or if you go blink here, it's not as bad. You can hit before stim pack and stuff, and then you can maneuver a bit, snipe the tanks easier.
He finally did it! Yes! He's evacuating workers.
Is he? It's kind of hopeless. It's gonna get all its production. Yeah, I think this is over. GG. Well, Rick's getting closer to what he should do. Each time he's getting a little bit closer for sure.
What?
I'm like your build order. It's looking better and better each time. Like I like what you did at the beginning a lot with the gas. That looked optimal.
Actually,
Final boss.
it was a mind trick because like I just played Dark Templar and you told me to go two probes on each gas for Dark Templar. I was like, let me put 2 probes on each gas, so when he scouts, he thinks I'm going Dark Templar. Because if I go 3 gas,
no, you want to do that with both.
Oracle.
No, that was perfect Oracle.
Oh, full time.
I feel like I've just never seen what just happened and had no idea what to do.
You were doing so good,
by the
dude.
way, it was a mistake, the probe, for going inside the main. I actually intended no way whatsoever for the probe to be in there. I don't know how the hell that happened, because when I got in with the adepts, he pulled everything back into the main, to the feint, just as you advised. And then I was like, I have a probe in the main, so why not? Let me build a pylon. Let me build some batteries. Let me get a gateway. So
it's pretty wild.
I just freestyled completely.
Yeah, that's what I've never seen. Is like I retreat to the main, leave the natural open, and I'm like,
Mhm.
this motherfucker is just taking.
You were
it.
looking at the handbook, right? Like,
Well,
Final boss.
what does Maru does when he faces this, right? Like, I've never seen Maru facing this.
Dude,
Oh,
final
sorry.
boss. If you would have made more supply depots and done what you did with the SCVs at the end, like 4 minutes earlier, you would have been fine.
Yeah,
What did he
I
make?
was sitting there.
What did
Supply
he do?
box. You're right. That's it's a recurring problem.
yeah, like I think you did the right thing, Final. Like you stayed in the main for a good time, and you want to time your move out when he's not continuously making units, right? So you basically need to know when he's transitioning. Like if he's one base forever, then the way you played it is more okay, right? Because even though you're one base, he's also one base, is like no big deal. But when he gets a second base, that's when you need to go take your natural. So you kind of waited a little bit too long. And don't worry if you even use your workers. Like you had like 40 workers in your main. You can lose like 20. If you get your natural, you're still going to be in a good spot.
Yeah.
So that's basically where you ran into trouble. You could just drop a scan on his natural too, right? Like if you're like, should I move out here? Just scan his natural. If he's got the natural, then you could time your move out for that. And if he doesn't have the natural still, he's on one base. Then you can maybe play it a little bit slower or, not even go down. That would be fine.
Yeah. Man, it all makes sense in retrospect. I don't know if I'm going to see that situation again. I guess we'll see.
I don't know, man. Some Protoss are pretty crazy. Some Protoss like to play like Rick. You'll probably see like some one base stuff for sure, where they just don't go for their natural ever. They just keep making like stalkers or something from that position. So you would kind of do something similar against that, even if it's not exactly the same,
Yeah. Fair enough.
I also, Rick, you should you want to streamline a little bit more in the transition still. So you went for Blink, right? And you had your 4 gate or 5 gate maybe? Yeah, I think 5 gate.
4 gate.
What you should have done there is just
5.
kept making Stalker, and you don't even need the transition ever, because he's on one base, right?
Like non-stop, just pure Stalker.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, but don't Marines beat Stalkers at the end of? Eventually when Sting Pack and Combat Shields.
Yeah, like counters are only a very small part of the game, honestly. Like counters, there's so many more things going on than counters, like the resources. Like if you're double his resources, it doesn't really matter that you're making Blink Stalkers, Or your other option, if you don't want to do that, would be, again, you could just not go for that many gates, right? If you don't want to all in, just stay on like 2 gates, take your 3rd, and just kind of soft contain him with the shield battery, Maybe get a couple sentry, make a lot of worker. I mean, the shield battery is kind of crazy. I wouldn't recommend the shield battery, but if you're gonna do it, just soft contain him if you want, and then try to get up to that 60 worker count, and then go charge at Archon. That'll be easier to win because the way you did it, you're trying to like push into his main ramp. It's really hard to push into his main ramp,
Yeah, it was really hard. I mean, half of my army was gone. I had to turn on the Oracle laser beams. So I mean, I was killing the tanks with the Oracle laser beams, not even with the.
Yeah, you're really far ahead with army, but it's just such a bad position that it kind of compensates him quite a bit, even though he's still one base.
Quite a bit, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so basically, I should just have soft containing him until I was on 3 bases, and then just leave, right? Anyways, I was like way far ahead.
Right,
So just
or all
leave
in, or really commit
all
to the blink. That would be good too. You just commit one way or the other. Don't do like a little bit of this and then the transition.
I need to practice those commitments, like committing all in, like all in something. I haven't done that never, but okay, yeah, got it, understood, Chief.
All right, sweet. I think we're at 2 hours, so maybe we'll cut it here. We'll watch Rusty's replay on stream and meet up tomorrow.
Shame.
Yeah, shame on who?
We'll give you first dibs next time, Nave.
All right.
See you guys later.
All right, next time I want to go against Nave as well, man, because I'm never able to beat him. I think I only have beaten him just once.
He's too strong, man.
He's too strong, yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
Too strong for my cheese. All right.
Peace, dude.
Take care, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer. So let's see. Discord. We're gonna check out Rusty's replay here. If he dropped it. Did he drop it? I see a replay, Rusty. Maybe we'll do some scrims then. Alright, what race are you guys here? Let me specify SC2 race, because I know you guys are trolls. I'm gonna do a poll. Whichever one's the top race, I'm gonna play that one. So make sure you vote. You're trying to work? Nice. We'll have to play some fun games here. You're distracted. Actually, who do you guys think is gonna win GSL? We gotta do that poll as well. GSL's tonight. Creator versus Rogue. I hope it's not a bop. Terran? Terran's winning. 80% Terran, oh my god. Where are my Protoss players? I think that's everybody, right? 5 out of 6 votes? So I guess we're playing Terran. Let's be honest, Rogue. It's looking that way, but this whole tournament I've been making fun of Creator for being the greatest Protoss in the world. But here he is in the in the GSL finals, so he's doing something right. He's had some good moments too, like he's actually looked really good in certain games. I thought like, oh man, he actually looks like the best Protoss, honestly. I don't think he is, but some games he was really crisp. The other thing with Creator though is he's super emotional. So playing in the GSL finals, he actually might crack. Like he actually might get full road, honestly. He might get obliterated. But if he can keep his emotions in check, maybe he can do it. He actually is really good. What did this guy do to me last time? I played him earlier, and I was annoyed. What did he do?
Not enough minerals.
Did he can? Maybe he can rush me. I think he can rush me.
Not enough minerals.
How do you deal with Zerg late game? It's so hard. As Terran? I think you said you're Terran, right? Yes. As Terran, late game Zerg.
Additional supply.
Honestly, I would actually recommend you don't play late game. Because late game Terran against Zerg is quite hard. But if you did want to play it, what you would do is you would turtle. Like, you don't move out on the map in late game Terran versus Zerg. You just try to mine more of the map than they do. And you trade really well. In fact, if you want to watch a late game TVZ, if you watch the game I played against Jason, it's an hour long. But if you skip to the late game, you could probably pick up a bunch of stuff there, because you basically just make the best units and you try to really bunker down with like lots of PFs and ghost, tank, widow mine, liberators, that kind of thing. Never do that. Yeah, you kind of got to get to a point somewhere in the mid game where it's like, okay, I have 5 bases now.
Not enough minerals.
we need to start making more gas units, and then you slow the pace down. That's kind of what you want to do. Okay. Oh. This is not the buddy system. I don't need... Oh, what is... Wait a sec. Excuse me? No second gas? No units?
Add-on complete.
What is this, like the worst? What? He proxied a Nexus? Okay, there's two possibilities here, guys. One possibility... Oh, he proxy gated me. Wait, what? Oh, he's like... Oh, he's... Wait, I don't understand. How is he doing this? He has a gated home. Huh. I actually don't even understand. This is a weird game. Already. I gotta watch the replay. Maybe... Oh, maybe he just sent that across the map. Yeah. Okay. He didn't proxy anything. He might be going like Adept Twisters style after this, though, I'm thinking. We're capped a little bit because our CC is delayed. Normally you don't get capped here. Send a replay? Okay, well, we'll check it out at this game. Doesn't seem to be going for that build, so I guess we'll just transition here. A little bit late on the transition. Nothing huge though.
Command center upgrade complete.
You send a replay too? Okay. We'll watch both, don't worry.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're gonna play this. I was gonna say like a Russian schoolboy, but I've been watching way too much Naroditsky chess videos. That term doesn't make any sense in StarCraft. Alright, let's get a depot. Let's do the transition. A little probe coming in here.
Complete. Not enough minerals.
No base.
Your forces are under attack.
My cut marine's a little too hard there. Wait, what? Oh, they didn't go in. Okay, he's taking the base.
Add-on complete. Add-on.
Maybe we'll just cancel this, honestly.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Actually, do we even want to make Marauder here?
Insufficient Vespine gas. Research complete.
I think I'm actually just not going to make Marauder here. At least not for a little bit. Maybe we'll add them in a couple rounds.
Complete.
Maybe even next round. Let's see.
Upgrade complete.
I guess if we don't, we're still gonna float. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Or we could go fast ghost maybe.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's try this. I'm not sure if this is that good, but
Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
so we don't
Additional
need to
supply
push here. We gotta take it slowly, basically.
Research complete. Additional
In
supply
fact, he might be
depots
doing
required.
this is probably like a War Prism style. I think I
Not
played this a
enough
little bit wrong,
minerals.
actually. I should have made some Viking here.
Complete.
All hands to battle station.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He just kind of fell apart here. I don't know what his game plan was. Charge? This guy doesn't seem very strong macro. I feel this guy cheesed me last time. I think he's more of a cheeser. Because this is not... Yeah. His play is not as good as some other low GMs. He was 5k, right? Yeah, that was not 5k level play there. Okay, let's watch your games, guys. Let's see. Oh wait, RVN, are you RGO? You guys confuse me with all your names. Let's watch RGO's first. Because he posted first. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've had a few students send me replays where you're bopping them. Just so you know. Pretty sure. Some Protoss, I think, actually. Alright, what are we doing, man? What are we doing here? Reaper Expo. Very safe. Nice. Ooh, high ground CC. I guess you can do this. Yeah, this is fine, I suppose. I think it's a little better if you go low ground, honestly, even against this. Or at least you know what you should do though is get a bonker down here. I think the bonker down here is really helpful because yeah, if you're stuck up here with the CC, you can float it down, but you'll need to make enough units to kill the units he has. So I think it's easier if you get the bonker, but then you also go CC high ground. Could be good. Other than that though, you gotta make sure you get your tech as well. Looks like you're doing that. Nice. eBay block, okay. Wow, this is actually super annoying for him. You know it's adept now too. Where is your SEV? Reaper. Oh, you want Reaper. This is fine. Nice. I mean, I like it a lot so far. So maybe about here is where I'm starting to think you could be more greedy. Like, I don't think we needed this Hellion at all. I think you should have just went Widowmine. Do you have one here? Yeah, I would have just went straight Widowmine. Medevac here. I just had like maybe 4 in the bunker. And then had this Reaper check on the Expo. Because that's basically all you need to know right now is he one basing you? Or is he Expoing? And if you scout late, you can just keep making marine, I guess. It's not ideal though. Like, you would rather cut at 4, but you need to see this. So if you see this early enough, you can just basically cut and play a normal game. Whereas if you don't see this, then you can kind of do what you're doing more so. Armory. Okay, for the Widow Mine, of course. Into Raven. This Widow Mine don't make. You want to go into tank. Quick. Okay, nice. You cancel. Perfect. Actually, I want to go back. I feel like the only thing you're missing here is just a little bit crisper scouting. Because where's your Reaper? Yeah. Like, this Reaper should have dived in here a long time ago and looked for what shenanigans are up next. Because, like, from your vision, this guy literally could have had like 3 Void Rays here. Like some nonsense, 3 Void Ray and a bunch of Stalker or something. You know, like classic Protoss stuff. Or he could have been going like mass DT all in. He could have been up to like so many different bullshit strategies. So you need to get some intel on that, right? Even if it's just like your Reaper comes through and there's no tech, that's also pretty helpful, right? So yeah, that's the main thing I would do so far. Widow Mine drop. Double Rex. Nice timing on the 3rd gas. eBay looks good as well. I mean, this all looks very smooth. Okay, transition. Your transition here is a bit awkward, but it's not you. It's just because you played such a weird opening. So I think your transition's fine. Do you know the tech? Okay, you know the tech now. That's good. I'd put this tank either like here or down here. Nice pin. Get some more vision here again as well before you move out. Because you don't need to move out here, just like I did last game. The one I just played. Double starport. This part feels a little bit rushed, but I think it's okay. Yeah, this move out is very, very premature. You don't need to do anything here. Yeah, this is getting pretty sketchy. Honestly, you played so well at the beginning. You should just come in here and like completely smash him. And if you don't smash him in this type of position, you should really like analyze that replay to death because you made a massive blunder. In this game, it was just pushing it too early. Like if you were more patient and then you go, you would have clobbered this guy. This feels much more like an even game, you know? So something definitely went wrong here. Yeah, and the something that went wrong is he was just so far behind, you didn't need to do this. $66 worker. Oh wow, you're going really quick all these bases. Excuse me. Yeah, I think just in general in your like mid-late game, your transitions are happening not at the optimized times. Like you could definitely go more bio too. But your comp looks great here. I really like your comp. Another starport. You have 8 racks, I'm assuming. Oh, you don't have 8 racks. Another base. Oh my god, why do you have so many turret here? Is this for DT? Oh, you're just making them for the carrier, I guess? This looks good. Yeah, I think your game plan looks really good. Like, you definitely know where you're supposed to head with the transitions. Like, okay, you're going double starport, you know he's going Colossus, you gotta do that. And then you went into Liberators, he was going Disruptor. And then you made some Ghosts at some point, you saw the carrier. And yeah, you just pushed him. So that was all good. I think the part where you're falling short is actually, it's not even what you're doing, it's like the time you're doing it. You need to like time it better. Like for example, here, you need to find out he's got this third first, right? And then you go to your push. And you need to make sure that you're not over investing in these too fast, because you basically could have pushed him, which is like 1 starport would have been fine. Or like here, let's see, like here you're also completely winning if you push him, but you know your army is not as big as it should be because you got so many things at once here. You know, like if you just got the 4th, saturated it, and had your 8 racks and you're just like pumping units, you're easily 200 here, right? And then you just blow through the carriers before he even gets them. So it's more of a timing thing. You just got to, let's see. Mostly it's delaying the stuff you get, actually. I don't think you're getting anything too late. Yeah, so just delay everything a little bit and it'll flow much smoother. Okay, and then we're going to watch Rusty's replay as well, who is also Terran. And then we'll play some ladder. I don't think I can stream till GSL though. That's like 5 hours away. I think that's not going to happen. Okay, is this also TVP? Oh man, you guys. TVP, everybody struggles with TVP, right? I have some TVP replays, some late games actually. I can show you that after this. Alright, let me slow this down. I'm going quick. Do we have a tech scout? I think we opened Marines though, right? I blitzed through this way too fast. Okay, you're doing the very safe opening, so you're definitely gonna have a little bit of a later timing for this build, but that's okay. That's kind of the point. You don't need to have a perfect timing at this MMR. Okay. One thing that's a little bit abstract is when you set this transition up, right here, you want this barracks to keep making marine. So you want to delay the gases and stuff so that you can keep making these marine here, because these ones are actually contributing a lot to your marine count when you do the push, more than you think, like more than these racks, because this one's on a reactor. And so if you're waiting for these to finish and then you build marine, you actually miss like 4 to 6 marine. So it's quite a bit, many more than you think. You can delay this eBay even for it. So yeah, so your push is a little bit weaker because of that, but no huge deal. Everything else looks very good. Marauder. I don't know. You definitely don't want Marauder here, but it's probably okay because it's helping you spend your money. But okay, let's watch this, because like if you scan him, if you see this, get the hell out of here. Just run away. just run, man. Like this, if you see this, no probes here, you should be panicking. Like Protoss has like so much shit, you're about to die. So you don't want to be here, because yeah, I've been saying this kind of all practice. Like if you are Terran and you're playing against Protoss, you should have equal workers, right? That would be really good for you. In fact, like an even game state for TVP is Protoss has more workers than you. That's even. Sounds kind of ridiculous, but we're playing apples versus oranges, right? Like they're not the same race. So, you know, the Protoss gets more workers, but in order to do that, they have shittier units. And you might be thinking, no, they don't. They have fucking disruptors and DT. Fucking liar. They have more workers and the best units. But not if they get a fast third. Only if they play like, you know, charge lots. Then their workers are worse. Yeah, so that's why he had so much. It's because he pulled a fast one on you. He was like, I'm just not gonna make workers, and then I'm gonna have a ton of units. I'm just gonna wreck him when he comes. So that's where you wanted to pull back a little. You also have your racks like super quick, which is what we talked about. The weakness of this is that you have less stuff earlier, right? So you got to be a little more careful. Nice upgrade timing. Pretty smooth macro from here. In fact, maybe a little too smooth. Slow it down. Just max the workers first. 2/2 +1 vehicles. This is good if you're going second factory. Otherwise, don't get that upgrade. Yeah, I don't think you're going for the second factory. So this timing as well. You don't need to do this timing. You're a little bit early here. Right? Because Protoss, again, like your 3 base, you're getting your 4th. It's all good. You know, Protoss doesn't have their 4th yet. So just leave a Marine over here. Scout for the 4th. When they take it, then you go. Can toss, push here. When was here? What time in the game? Because I'm going through pretty quick. If you mean like now, probably not. He doesn't quite have enough. He could try though. Phoenix are kind of hard to attack with as well, so it's not too easy. And he's going carrier, so yeah, probably not. He probably doesn't want to go. So you're building Viking. One sec, I'm just going to turn down the music. So you're going Viking here. Yeah, it's okay. This is fine. I was going to say build more medevac, but actually it's fine. Okay, so you're getting turret sensor tower, nice. So just so you know, if you grab these gases, you're kind of playing towards a methodical slow game. So something that I'll check for in the next couple minutes is that you're like not being too aggressive. 3 more barracks. These should all be tech labs. Tech lab, tech lab, tech lab. Because you want to get like Ghost Marauder more in the late game. Looks like you're getting all the critical upgrades. Looks good. Sensor towers. I mean, this part of your game looks nice. Really nice. And now you're maxed. Okay, so the rule doesn't apply when you're maxed, but just wait for all your units to come out first. Because when you first reach 200 supply, it's kind of a lie as Terran. Because you got like 20 supply in the production. Yeah, this isn't your full army. This is like half your army. So you should bop him here, but you don't have most of your stuff. And you don't have the critical units either, like your ghost and your tanks over here. Oh my god, you got 4 tanks at home. And a bunch of ghost and Viking. Actually 5 tanks. You're playing with your food here. That's what's happening. Yeah, don't leave your stuff at home. You honestly want to get into base trades. It's actually much better. Or you gotta use stuff that's really efficient. Tanks are not efficient because he's gonna send charge it in, and like tanks are terrible against charge lot. But if you put a bunker, it only takes 4 marine, so it's like really low supply, right? And it's actually good against the zealot, or like widow miner are good. Liberators are pretty efficient. You could do that as well. Yeah, we need the ghost. I actually play against this style in the one I'm going to show, so you'll see how to bop this. But yeah, you need more tech units, and you need your full army. That's basically what it comes down to. Now he's got such a sick army. It's going to be really tough. I would stop making tank for sure, because he's not even making units that are tanks are good against. Yeah, maybe if you had some Thor here, you would have won that. Do you win this game? It's getting kind of close. Yeah, honestly, like the main thing you're missing this game are Ghost. You need way more Ghost. Don't make a Marine army at this point in the game. We're way past Marines because you look at your gas. You should be making like Ghost, Medevac, Thor. One sec, I'm gonna get some water. One sec, guys. Sorry, I did a lot of talking today. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's mostly tech units we need. Try and go. Oh, okay. You try and ghost. No, that's good. You gotta experiment. You can't just jump into only pulling ghost. Let's see. Was it this account? I think so. Okay, I think this is the one I want to show you guys. Actually, I don't think this is the one, but it's labeled late game, so let's see. By the way, if you guys like this content, make sure you're subscribed. You could join if you want. We got a tournament coming up. Any tier can play in the tournament. We're gonna have one for bronze to plat. Yes, and then we're gonna have one that is diamond plus. No master or no GM though. Okay, so I'm playing 3 racks this game. You can see I'm looking for third base, but he's denying us pretty well. Yeah, similar to that one, exactly. Yeah, teching up your army is really important after you get, 8 gas or so. And if you don't want to tech up your army, just don't take a lot of gas, right? Just keep taking more mineral bases. Okay, so this game, right? This guy's playing super safe. If I pause it here, he's going Phoenix and he's got Colossus. So it's not that he's playing bad here. He's actually doing the right thing for what he's playing. Like he's going for tech. But because he doesn't have a third base, we don't need to keep pushing. It's like if you push here, you're going to be in such a position that you're screwed. So if you just make that one mistake, you're going to be in such a bad spot that Protoss is going to feel super overpowered. So you don't want to go here. Even if you take the fight, it's going to feel like you traded evenly, but it's not good. You don't want to do that. So we're backing up, right? We're going to set up for our... Oh my god, look at this. What a noob. Embarrassing. I think I fixed this in a sec. So we're setting up for the second push. We're getting delayed third because the idea with this build is you hit a really sharp timing with the 2 medevac. And I see no third here. Obviously, we're going to be careful. We don't want to keep going if there's no third, but this guy does have a third. That was nice. Probably I'll scan here, or maybe just poke in even. So like right here, we can take this fight for sure, but we could actually also just back up here. Would be fine also. I'm going to be very careful with this fight. Like, it's okay, but the shield battery is going to overcharge. So I'm going to back up after this. It would actually be better if I didn't take this fight, I think. We could do a scan and see if there's like not many workers here, and it would be fine to just back up. So that definitely could have been bad. So that's a little bit of a misplay, but we realized he has too much stuff, so we backed up, and it's totally fine. But definitely be careful there. So now we know he's going Colossus. We got a Marine here, spawning for the 4th. And you're going to see me get quite a few Marines on the map and play it very slowly here. You definitely want to go 2 starboard Viking, like Arvian did if they're playing Phoenix Colossus. Like Phoenix Colossus is so committed to defending the Colossus. You got to go really, really hard on the Viking. Don't worry about the other units. More Zerg gameplays. TVZ? Or a ZV something. We could do some Zerg after this probably. Or you could drop your replay. How do I say her name? Javier? You could drop your replay in the replays folder. We'll check it out. ZVZ. Dude, let's see it, man. Put your replay in. We'll give you some tips. Okay, so this is a little more advanced, but I think most of you guys could probably do this if you don't spend too much attention. Let's actually just look at what I'm doing back here though, because I think this is more important. I'm basically powering up. Like if I go, let me go here so you guys can really see what's going on. So look how many barracks I have, right? You're probably thinking, man, your macro sucks, bro. You're not making any units. But we're actually doing this on purpose. So watch how little units I'm making. I think this is one concept that people don't get. Because people like Vibe. Vibe's not wrong, but people like Vibe say like always macro. Don't miss your shit. Make your depots, make units. But there's, at higher level, you actually do want to miss units. Because you want to optimize what you're spending your money on, right? Like we don't want to make a bunch of Marines, for example, if Protoss is only making Colossus. That would be pretty stupid, right? If you think about it that way. So we're spending our money on the Viking first, and then the bio next. This is called powering. A little bit of counterattacks, but we're being careful because he's only on 3 bases. Like we don't need to commit to anything here. We're just kind of harassing a little bit. And then once we have a good counter army, then we go. I might even back up here because there's no 4th. Yeah. So we harass a little bit. We're not engaging the army. We're not trying to like win until we have like a really big advantage. Guys, make sure you miss your units all the time. That's how you get the GM. You don't make units. Right? So like, you look at my army. I think the difference between our games was I didn't commit early, right? There was a couple of engages, like there was one over here where I kind of engaged, but then I realized it was bad and left. But I didn't engage directly before this fight, really. And the difference between this fight compositionally is that I don't have a lot of tech units. Like I have a very specific army that's good against what he has. It's really mostly Marine Marauder, right? Now, if he was going Storm instead of Carrier, then I would have had Ghost, you know? But I wouldn't have had Liberators unless he's going Disruptor, you know? So I'm kind of trying to balance which tech units I have and also get a lot of Marine Marauder so you can really hit these timings strongly. All right. Any questions? Any questions, class? Raise your hand if you have a question. Actually, you can raise your hand on YouTube, right? That's the thing, I think. No, that's the thing on the Discord calls. Holy moly. I built way too many ghosts this game. Actually, it's probably okay for carrier. Ghosts are actually good against carrier. But you really don't want to have too many for the timings. So do you mean you cut the Marine Marauder for a bit to make sure you get the higher tech? Yeah, I specifically wanted to spend my money on the Vikings so that I could counter the Phoenix and the Colossus. Yeah, the Void Ray openings were annoying for sure. What most Zergs ended up doing was just doing Queen Walks so that Protoss couldn't attack with the Voids. If you hit them early enough, they can't do that. We'll play a Zerg game for you though. Let's play a Zerg game. I don't know if we'll get ZVZ, but we can try. And I think this is the last game, guys. I think I'm tired, so I think we'll call it a night after this. Make sure you like the video though. It actually helps a lot if you like the live streams as well. And what else? We got a tournament coming up, a squad shang tournament. Should be pretty fun. Just make sure you're at least the basic tier on YouTube. It's like $1, I think, or maybe $2. It is really, really cheap. We'll probably have some prizes actually for the squad shang tournament as well, I'm assuming, because last time we had a bunch of people donating and stuff. So yeah, join for $1, maybe get like free coaching or something, or some free skins, who knows. Okay, we got a ZVT. We didn't get a ZVZ, but we'll play a little bit of Zerg. In fact, tell me what strategy you play in this matchup. Like, what's your tech unit?
We require more minerals.
Always play hatch first? Yes, pretty much. Unless I'm cheesing. There's literally no danger to hatch first. No danger. It's completely safe. Even the most aggressive builds, it's completely safe. Like Proxy 4 Rex, totally safe. Yeah, fast. Well, tell me your tech unit. Like, do you play Muta? Do you play Hydra? Roach. I'll try Roach. I don't usually play Roach though, but I will play Roach because one of my students is trying to get GM and he said he's going to play Roach now. So I want to get some reps for him as well. Then Lingbane, Hydra, into Lurker. Okay, I'll play something similar. I'm not going to go Lingbane though, after the Roach.
We must place
I'll go like Roach into very quick Lurker, I think, is the plan. Which very larva efficient. Yeah, they can be good against that. Personally, I think it's better if you just go Queen Link, even if you want to go Roach. The exception though is if you want to do a big Roach push. Like if you want to do an early Roach push, then you can do what you're saying. It is much stronger because you're not going to get Zergling speed at all. Like if you want to defend with the Roaches, you better not be getting Zergling speed because that's kind of useless. So let's do a Roach push then. Although I might end the game. It's likely that I end the game. So we mine the gas, we just leave them on for this build.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords.
He'll probably get this, so I'm just gonna make another overlord right now. No need to inject creep. Oh, he's actually not gonna get them. Amazing.
Our forces are under attack.
Sweet. Good start. 3 minutes. I think you get it at 3 minutes. Yeah, I think you get the Roach War in 3. It's been a while. I haven't played this in a while.
We require
So I actually
more
made an overload that I
minerals.
didn't need.
We require more minerals. We
Let's try to
require
hit
more minerals.
35. Perfect. Then we need 2
We
overlords
require
here, I
more
think.
minerals.
Maybe it was 3.
Not enough energy.
I'm kind of freestyling a little bit.
Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, this guy was playing some weird stuff earlier as well.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Spawn
He's gonna get on my overload.
overlords. We require more minerals. Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. More overlords.
Should be fine. Protoss Stalker micro paying off right there.
Spawn more overlords.
I probably committed a little too much to this,
Spawn more
just because he sees it,
overlords.
but oh well.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Always make a layer in case of starport. Well, you can get by with spores. Just put one here, one here. The reason I'm not worried about that at all is because he has so many marine. So yeah, we've kind of figured out that he's not gonna have that stuff, you know. But yeah, normally that would be a concern for sure.
We require more Vespine gas.
I also don't know if this guy's a third base or what.
Not enough energy. We require more Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
So I've never played the style that I'm gonna play right now. So if we get owned, even though we're winning, forgive me. Because we need to make like a certain number of roach here and then tech up. But I don't know how many it is.
That on creep. We require more
Probably like
Vespine
this
gas.
one. I probably have it about right. I'm thinking. Time will tell. Because we don't want to die to his first push, obviously.
Not enough energy. Metamorphosis mutation complete.
Oops. That's not what I meant what to do.
Mutation complete.
67. So I think we want to be at like 75-ish.
We require more minerals.
I think we're doing this pretty well though. We want to kind of make him scared and trade a little bit.
We require more minerals.
I don't know though. He has a lot. Maybe I'm not doing this right. I'm actually scared. Maybe we need more roach now.
More minerals.
Actually, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I think we got to go infestor here first. I also don't know when to make the infestor. Please kill that.
Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, super annoying. Well, this is actually the hardest thing to deal with when you play new style. So he's not helping me.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. We require more metamorphosis complete.
On the other hand, this is a very good style to turtle with. So it's probably fine. But yeah, we need some infestor. Otherwise we can't trade with his bio very well.
Our forces are under attack. Complete.
Okay, that's really good.
Mutation complete. We require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, I mean our position is not even that bad. It's actually pretty good. Despite the situation.
Our forces are under attack.
That's why you need infestor.
We require more
I made too many Hydra here as well. I messed that up. Would you analyze a trash replay? Hell yeah, dude. Can't be that bad. Come on. Everybody's trash at this game. Everybody is total garbage at this game. Don't even worry.
Mineral field depleted.
This is why I hate this style. I should say I hate it. It's just, it's really slow. It's really slow.
Metamorphosis complete. We require more minerals.
Maybe, I think I'm going too much gas here.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete.
I mean, it's the right thing to do, but he's really annoying me. He's really annoying me, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to make more unit, unfortunately. I kind of wanted to save up for broods, but
Unacceptable command.
I guess we'll go broods later.
Maximum supply.
That sounds so fucking good. Wow. Where did his shit go?
Mutation complete. Metamorphosis complete.
We should have done like this.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
What? What is he doing? Dude, I'm ready to kill you. What are you doing? He's attacking me. What a madman. Dude, what? Oh my god. So annoying, bro. Why would you attack me?
We require more minerals.
I guess he has no options, but it's super annoying.
Our forces, they hide under attack. We require the hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
God, come on, guys. Why do the opponents always do the most annoying things? It's like they're trying to win the game or something.
Minerals from more overlords.
Oh shit, I forgot about these guys. Wow.
Mineral field depleted.
Hope Terran has ghosts and a steady stream of scans. Nah, he's dead. He's so dead. The best he can do is continuously base trade me, which would be horrendous. I hope he doesn't try to make me cry. Oh. Let me put the broods back on Q. I switched the hotkey. That was not a good idea. Why would you do that in the middle of a game?
Our forces mineral field depleted.
That was fun in a sick, disgusting way. Yeah, he had no money. I think he was doing the right thing though. Like drops against roach play are actually really good. These roaches are too slow, so you can definitely pick up a roach player apart. And the roaches don't shoot up, obviously, so forcing some Hydra is always good. Let me rename this. I'm going to show one of my students. Oops, I double clicked it. Oof. That was a hard game. What I would do to make this style better is I would make more spores for the drops. Not making those made my life super hard. That's why it was so difficult. Let's say lurker. Broods were just extra, I guess. Okay, and then you... What is going on here? Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this chat. My mother's gonna be so angry if she sees me reading this. Alright, where's your replay? Let's see. I don't see a replay, man. Are you in the Discord? Wait, what's your name in Discord? Are you Great Oz? God damn it, you're Great Oz. So many nicknames. Okay. It's Great Oz. Is Root your real name? If that's your real name, that's a pretty sick name. Why is that not your ID? It's like Astrea. Max Angel. How is that not your ID? How is your name Max Angel and your ID is not Max Angel? Yeah, Rusty's keeping it organized. I like it.
Additional supply depots required.
He's got red, in case I remember. I forget how to say Rusty.
Command center up.
Very synchronized. What is this?
Complete.
What are you doing? Oh, you're going to Reaper. Oh, okay. Fair enough. What the fuck is he doing? What is this game? What a weird game. Is this game like over? What you need to do right now is stop microwaving and like panic. Go back home. And what do you even do here? I don't even know what you do actually. I think you just keep going Reaper and base trade. I'm not even kidding. There's no way you're gonna get a turret. Just like make an eBay like over here in the corner, and just kill all of his stuff. The Reapers are quick. Yeah, don't go for the destroy. Exactly. Good. Oh, keep on. Yeah, you gotta kill these probes. Nice, yep. Yeah. Forget the base, we don't care. Just keep your orbitals for scan and you're good. Nice. Your plane was pretty good. Oh, you're trying to get a turret up. Oh, you actually got a defense over here. That's actually crazy. I did not expect you to get a defense over here. I guess you warped a lot in at home. I mean, I don't really have any feedback, man. This is pretty fucking good to me. Good defense to me. That's pretty much what I would have done. I would have just proxied to make it more safe, but since you defended, it's probably the right call to defend. This is more winning. I don't think you need this many turret though. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Nice. So he leaves. That's funny. I got what he deserved. One base DT. Come on, man. Who is the cheeser here? Who is really the cheeser here? I don't have any advice for you. It seemed good to me. You basically did everything I said. Well done. Actually, I've looked at some of your games before. You should probably get Masters. You should get Masters pretty soon. If you just keep at it a little bit. Standard play. Yeah, I'm in that situation all the time. That's how I knew exactly what to do. Because I've been there many times before. Mass Reaper versus 1-base DT. It's really trivial. You just get a turret and maybe proxy your shit if you want. Just micro Reapers. Easy peasy. It's like clockwork. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wind down. It's like 11:20. Maybe I'll stay up for GSL in 4 hours. But probably not. I guess I should sell out a little bit before we end the stream. I'm gonna stream a lot. The biggest thing you guys can do is join on YouTube. We're gonna be streaming exclusively on YouTube because Twitch hates us and wants more money. Did you guys know that? Twitch doesn't want to give 70% of the revenue to streamers anymore. They want 50% from everyone. That's fucking crazy. YouTube gives you 70% when you hit 1,000 subs. Alright, yeah, 1,000 subs. Like, just people following your channel. Like, you don't even need to become a partner or anything like that. They just give you 70. It's wild. And the other thing is YouTube's catching up on the features. They got gifted subs coming soon. And they've also got raids coming soon. Actually, I think raids are already here. Yes, raids are already here, but I don't think we can raid anybody because nobody streams on YouTube. Let me check actually. StarCraft Live. You guys want to raid Mole Trap? That's a name I haven't heard before. Or in a while, I mean. Avillo's streaming, actually. But obviously we're not going to raid Avillo. Obviously. I guess Mole Trap is streaming Brood War though, so you guys probably don't want to watch that. So yeah, there's no other streamers here. You know what we'll do? We'll link my own video. How about that? I'm gonna link the late game ZBT. I told you I wasn't keen when I said it was trash. No, it was good though. I mean, kind of a wild build, like a euthermal build. But I mean, you played it really well. So your builder is whack, but the play is not trash at all. All right, here's a link to my hour-long game. Yeah, hour-long game against Jason. But if you want to just skip to the end and watch the late game part, I think you'd learn a lot from that. It's very slow. You gotta. So it's very positional. A lot of little micro tricks to learn. And how to rotate along the map, where to defend and stuff. So it's pretty fun, but it's very slow. You gotta really play it smart. You don't want to get too aggressive in the late game, especially with Terran. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, the Jason playing Zerg though, and I was playing Terran. What a mix-up. Alright guys, I'm ending the stream. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video if you didn't already. Helps other people see the video. And join if you want. We got the tournament coming up. We got group practice. You can come join us Wednesdays and Thursdays. And I will see you in the next one. Yo, what's up, Yoey? Popping in here at the end. Alright guys, have a good night. Hope you enjoyed GSL if you're going to watch that. And I will see you next time.